Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to today's Warhammer 40k Battle Report. You have Luka and Skari here from MiniWarGaming.com bringing you more of the lockdown format because we got a lot more chapters and legions to grind through.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Well, Skari and I are back, and we are playing more Legion Lockdown today for you, the viewer. I am going to go ahead and roll off now to see what I get picked. I got the D20 here, mostly because keeping with the theme of the 18 options, even though 6 of them, we're going to not do the previous 6 that have been recorded, because we just want to see new, until the very end, until the bitter end, we'll just do...
I think it'd be really fun. We're trying to showcase all of the different legions first, and then we'll kind of see what kind of weird stuff comes out.
Correct. So I'm going to be re-rolling ones you've already rolled. I could just roll D12, I know that, but what are the D20s fitting? 19, that's Raven Guard, actually, I think. I kid you not, I think that's Raven Guard, dude.
So for reference here, I walk in, I'm like, Luka, what legion would you like to play today? And he's like, I really feel like playing Raven Guard today.
We have a really old Raven Guard collection that's painted for its time, and even to this day, exquisitely well.
You just manifested your own destiny.
Well, it was like that or Word Bearers. I'm like, whatever.
Just watch me roll Word Bearers right now.
Yes, we gotta get you D10. Oh, that's uncanny. Believe it or not, guys, I swear, we talked about I wanted to play Raven Guard before I had got the 19. That's amazing.
Okay, so I'm either gonna get Word Bearers or Alpha Legion.
Okay.
Okay, or Black Legion, or any of the other Chaos ones that we have.
Alpha Legion's a 10. A 6?
That is Death Guard, which we've already done.
Reroll a 10. There's Alpha Legion.
Hooray!
So Alpha Legion against Raven Guard.
I love Alpha Legion.
That's the second fitting match we've had, by the way, because we had Iron Warriors and Iron Hands before.
They're both really sneaky.
And they're both sneaky boys.
Well then.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to give homage to an old Raven Guard collection we have today here. So you have to bear with me on a couple of things here, but I'm sure a few of you will appreciate it more so than those that might despise it. I'll be using old school Marines, and they haven't been rebased. We just decided to upgrade our Raven Guard collection with Primaris when it all came out, but I'm going to be playing an entire Firstborn collection today. And my Warlord will be this old Shrike. Now, I'm not going to be playing him as Shrike because he's got new Primaris model rules, which we have him, but I just didn't want to utilize him today. I'm going to be playing this as a captain with a jump pack and a pair of lightning claws. And we're going to randomize his name and all that good fun stuff. So, let's do it. The old D66, so he's going to have 36 for the first name. Voris, what was that? 62. What is 62? Strex. Strakis. Voris Strakis. Captain Voris Strakis. Let's go through a few things here for Mr. Captain, Admirable, Leader King Strakis. All right, Captain Strakis here is gonna go ahead and roll up a random warlord trait from the Raven Guard table, and we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing for the relics. Hopefully we get something cool. However, I just looked, and the Raven Guard have access to Master of the Trifold Path, which can give a character 2 warlord traits, and you better believe I'm gonna have a captain with 2 warlord traits here. All of our command points on random outcomes. Number 3 and 6 from the Raven Guard table. Honestly, not a bad combo. He is swift and deadly. So all Raven Guard within 6 can advance and charge. That's awesome, including himself. So he's very fast. And on top of that, he is known as the Echo of the Raven Spire. Once per game, at the end of my movement phase, he can vanish into the gloom. I like that they use the word gloom. If they are more than 6 away from any enemy models, when it does, remove it from the battlefield. You can set this warlord up again at the end of your next movement phase anywhere that is more than 9 away from enemy models. But if the battle ends before he reappears, he is counted as being destroyed.
So he's sneaky.
He's very sneaky, so he gets to advance and charge, as do all his honored friends, and then he can disappear once per game and reappear. I actually like that combo. It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and go for a relic on him. Now, there's only 4 options for relics available to him from the Raven Spire, so we're going to go ahead and roll the D4 and see what we get. By D4, I'm going to have this D8 here, because I don't actually have a D4 on me. 1. All right. He's got the Ebon Claws. So these are Lightning Claw replacements. They are Strength User, AP3, D3 damage, and when it fights, it makes 1 additional attack with the weapon. In addition, when resolving an attack made with this weapon, you can reroll the wound roll. So it's just better AP, better damage claws. But you technically lose an attack because this was written before Lightning Claws gave you 2 extra attacks for having a pair. So you lose an attack, but you get more AP and damage. And that is it for Voris Strakis. Let's go look at the Alpha Legion Warlord.
To you, I am Alfarius, but to others, his name is...
66, nice.
Sheed.
Sheed? 54.
Cygnus.
Sheed is Cygnus, all right.
And here we have Sheed. Of course, we have to roll for his Warlord trait. Let's see what we get. 2. Clandestine. Each time an attack is made against this Warlord, an unmodified hit roll of 1 to 3 fails, irrespective of abilities. And every time an attack is allocated to this Warlord while they are receiving the benefits of cover, you can add an additional 1 to any armor saving throw made against the attack.
Okay, so he's got the Illusory Supplication kind of on him all the time.
Correct. He's going to be a sneaky, sneaky Lord, hard to hit. Okay, so we're going to give him a Gift of Chaos, so he will have 2 relics. Now, he is equipped with a Power Sword, which means he can only have a Blade of Chaos, basically, or what's it called?
The Blade of the Relentless.
The Blade of the Relentless. So he is going, that replaces his Power Sword. It gives him +1 strength, -4 AP, 2 damage.
Okay, so it's like a Mastercraft Power
Correct,
Sword.
and when he fights, he can make 1 additional attack with the weapon. On an unmodified hit roll of a 6, you will take 2 mortal wounds, and the attack sequence will end.
Very Alpha Legion, very sneaky.
Yeah,
I like
very
it.
sneaky.
Okay.
Stabby sword.
Yeah.
His second relic will be an Alpha Legion relic. He can only have 4 of them, which means I'm going to roll a d4 to give him his next relic, which shall be...
A 1.
A 1. That is the Drake Scale Plate. This model has a save of a 2+. Each time an attack is made against the bearer, an unmodified wound roll of 1 to 3 fails.
Awesome, what? That's cool.
Irrespective of any other abilities. So he's trans-hitman, trans-human, and has a 2-up armor save.
So he can only be hit on 4s, he can only be wounded on 4s, and he's got a 2-up save.
And he gets +1 to his saving throws if he's in cover.
An additional +1, yeah.
Look
nice.
at that sneaky little lord.
Okay, very fitting. I like it.
Love it.
So far, so good. The Legion Lockdown has provided great content. Let's see what the rest of our armies look like now as we build them up to 2,000 points before we play some Tempest of War. All right, from Captain Voris Strakis, we have the rest of the Raven Guard chapter in today's battle. You better believe I'm bringing another character. We got a lieutenant here, even though it's the old captain model. He's going to be what you see is what you get. In fact, the entire army will be what you see is what you get. So plasma pistol, power sword. We got a venerable dreadnought in the back with the storm bolter and an assault cannon. We're running 3 or a unit of land speeder tornadoes. Skari and I are trying to stick with a Highlander-esque theme, not including troops or, where you need to exempt it here and there as well. I have a unit of Terminators, Vanguard Veterans, 8 with claws, and then 2 will have chainswords and plasma pistols on the end there. They're all jump packs. A 10-man squad of Assault Marines. 2 of them are going to have plasma pistol chainswords. 1 will have a power fist. That'll be the sergeant. 5 scouts with cloaks and sniper rifles. 3 units of 10 tacticals with a variety of heavy weapons and special weapons in them. Whatever you see they're equipped with is what they're going to be getting. And 1 Rhino of the Raven Guard chapter to bring it all together. A very classic Space Marine collection fitting for today's game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go take a look at the Alpha Legion.
Sheed Cygnus leads his band of warriors, the Hydra heads of the Hydra thingy.
Hydra Dominatus.
Hydra Dominatus Hydra. They're all Alfarius, of course, so we don't have to go into that. But he did bring along a Chaos Sorcerer who ended up randomly rolling for Death Hex and Prescience, which is quite handy. I decided to take a relic, basically Chaos Contemptor Dreadnought with double twin last cannons.
A lot of last cannons in this list today.
Just because I love that model, and I usually only get to use him when I play Horus Heresy, and he's awesome looking. I also rounded out the list with 5 Chaos Terminators that have a couple of combi melters. The leader has double accursed weapons. I've got some accursed weapons in there and a chain fist and like a power fist. So there's an assortment of weapons. Then I decided to take a couple of heavy hitters. So I've got a Predator Destructor with what you see is what you get. I paid for the combi weapon. It's got the double last cannons and the autocannon. I think there's a theme where we love Predators in the Legion Lockdown.
Look at this sad little last cannon over here.
he's just, he's not as happy to see you as I am. Then we have the Land Raider, of course, which is a Chaos Land Raider. toughness 9, super last cannons. Let's see if it survives the game. I do have a unit of raptors with 2 plasma guns and a power sword. Just quick and easy. I paid another CP to bring a Xiphon interceptor. When do you ever see a Xiphon?
Oh, is it like a relic?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
it's a relic.
We got a lot of Forge World here today.
It's the cost of a land raid. It's like over 200 points for this flyer. So it better do some work. I also took a Defiler, good old Defiler. Even though Alpha Legion aren't known for their demon engines, it was painted in Alpha Legion colors, so I decided to bring it. Then we have 2 squads of Legionnaires in the troops, a 10 strong with a melt gun, a 5 strong, a unit of 10 cultists, of course, the rabble rousers that they're fomenting in this sector, and a rhino. That's it. 2,000 points on the nose.
Pretty elite Alpha Legion list compared to the Raven Guard side of things. Well, let's go take a look at the mission and get to it. The mission will be, of course, Tempest of War, as that's what we've been keeping the lockdown to for the most part here, because if we're going random on all the characters, we might as well go random on the mission as well. Our deployment is a Spearhead Assault. So this is like a reverse search and destroy, where you get to deploy in 2 of the table quarters, except it's along the long edge of the battlefield here, and you cannot deploy within 9 inches of the middle. So it takes up about the same real estate there. We do have our 5 objectives, as you can see directly, 1 in the middle, 2 flanking it in no man's land, and then 1 in each player's deployment zone, but like just on the outskirts of it, right, way in the corner. So we have a rather symmetrical board in that regard. Our primary mission will be Vital Ground. This one is all about controlling objectives in your territory, no man's land, and the opponent's territory. So you'll get at the end of your command phase in the second and following turns 3 victory points if you control the one in your deployment zone, 4 if you control an objective in no man's land, and then of course 5 if you're able to control the opponent's. And 5th battle round, whoever goes second gets a score at the end of the turn. And then in every battle round, you're going to score a victory point for each enemy unit that was destroyed, to a maximum of 3 per battle round. Up to 45 points in that primary. Of course, the rest of the points will come from the secondary missions. Now, our actual mission rule that throws off the game a little bit here is Mails from a Battle, which means we have to take 2 extra mission rule cards. Funny enough, we got Delayed Reserves, which is very fitting and kind of sucks for both of our forces because we want to use a lot of reserves. Raven Guard and Alpha Legion, naturally. Yep. So that might force us to stay on the table. And then the second one we drew is Chilling Rain. It is ominous and intense winds, and it's raining red, because that's what the table says it's raining, but otherwise has no effect on the game, so really only Delayed Reserves. Just want to show off the table a little bit from a closer point of view before we deploy our forces. This is the deployment zones, but 9 away from the middle, same on the opposite end, objective in the middle, in the lakes, sorry about the glare on them, that's just the style of the terrain, I suppose. We're going to be keeping them, we're playing them as craters, so light cover, difficult terrain. They might be defensible. I can't remember if they're defensible or not, but craters all the same, so no defensible on that. These are going to be obstacle obscuring terrain, so cover from behind, and you can't see. Well, I guess you can't really see from behind anyway, so it's just an obstacle that's obscuring. Obstacles on the top, defense lines, all that fun stuff here. The rocks are just going to be generic obstacles, exposed, or not exposed, but unstable, can't go on top of them, all that fun stuff. And we're going to go ahead and roll off to see who deploys where and in what order they're going to be deploying. But I want to remind everyone that you have access to a lot of discount codes for a lot of the train companies we have here on the table. Battlemat is from Table War. We have the rocks are from gameat.eu, and then these are actually from Adam at Greenleaf Train if you want to check out his work there if you like what you see. All of this is in the description down below, and the discount codes are available to our Silver Vault members. But you don't need to be silver to see what's available if you go to the Vault section on the website or click on the link in the description below. But you do need to be silver to benefit from it. Also, if you are in the nearby area, go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge, or if you're willing to come far away, we are in the Niagara region, Southern Ontario, north of New York State, all that good stuff. Come play war games with us. We want to play.
Fight me.
Yeah, come play Skari. Come play me. We'll play anything.
We can be cringe together.
Downvote for Skari, dude. MiniWarGaming.com/challenge. Talk to Josh. All right, let's roll off to see who's going to deploy where. I got a 5. A 2? Nice. I've been winning a lot of these. I'm going to continue my lazy wargaming.
You don't want to stand on this side and take the other side of the exactly the same almost table?
No, I'm going to go right here.
You wanted that cover and not give you the big open space here? Come on.
I want this cover. I want this. I want this. And I want it mostly because my army's right there. Give you guys a shot of the battlefield before we deploy. And we're finished. I had a lot of things to deploy because of my 3 tactical squads, they all combat squadded. So I got my missile launcher team back here, missile launcher back there, plasma cannon there, and then inside of this Rhino, 2 of the combat squads, I got a plasma gun and a melta gun in there. Sergeants.
You have made your first mistake by calling them Miss style launchers.
I should have called them rocket launchers, yeah. We've got then one random plasma gun squad had nowhere to go, so it's going to deploy forward there. We got our Vanguard vets with our captain, our lieutenant with the Landspeeder Tornadoes, our Vendread, plasma cannon team, Terminators out front, ready to go on the objective. Scouts concealed deploy there. Our chainsword assault marines stayed back here, and that's about it for my side. What do we got for yours?
Cultists in the back, because they're infiltrating the complex. Legionnaires, we've got the Raptors back here. Land Raider with my Chaos Lord, the Terminators, and the Sorcerer in here. The Defiler, the Dreadnought, Contempt Dreadnought, the Predator, just sitting in the back, gonna shoot stuff all game. Unless you want to shoot him, which is fine. Then I've got a Rhino with 10 Legionnaires and the Xiphon Interceptor.
Sorry, everything on the table, nothing in reserve, eh?
No, I do have a way to put stuff back into reserve, being Alpha Legion,
right,
which will allow me to bypass the if I don't roll a 3+, they die.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to potentially doing that throughout the course of the game, because I am sneakier than you.
That's fair. Well, I mean, that's what you'd like to believe, I suppose. I also have nothing reserved because the delayed reserves is a little too wonky here. The enemy, being both of us, have been messing with the reserves. So it's not to be trusted on either end. I'm going to hope that my Vendread doesn't get shot off the table immediately, and then my Terminators can hold the middle. I'm hoping that can all hold the middle collectively, and with the proper fire support going at it. So you ready for this?
I'm ready for this, Luca.
Might as well roll a die.
Legion Lockdown, episode 4.
It is episode 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly it. Let me go grab down already, obviously. Naturally. Never ready. Never
well, that took 2 seconds.
One.
I get +1 because I'm sneakier than you.
6!
6!
5.
So close.
Turn 1 for the Raven Guard. Not like the best or the worst, but it'll be good for these guys. These guys are neat. Take a look at this for our scoring. I'll be the enemy on the right side, so the D10s will track our primary. Yep. Eventually, our cards will be our secondaries on the sides. But for now, I'm at 4 command points in this command phase. Skari will be at 2. We are using the Nephilim rules for command point generation, which means that we'll both get a Battleforge CP bonus on every player's command phase, but we only start with 6. All right, so my 3 cards for the first turn will be Attempting Target, Blood and Guts, and Behind Enemy Lines. Which No Man's Land objective will be my Tempting Target?
Well, this one will be easy, so not that one.
Fair.
This one would be impossible, so not that one.
Oh, these guys could probably run and get it. I don't know. Maybe
I'm going to make this the Tempting Target because I know you can score it if you choose to.
Right.
But it helps my Terminators and my combat-y character get into the fight pretty much on turn 1.
Right.
If you decide to go for it.
Right.
So I'm going to tempt you with 5 points.
Okay. I like it. And then behind enemy lines, I got to get 2 things in your deployment zone. That's not going to happen. I have nothing that can do that. I mean, I can work towards it, I guess. And then the last one is kill 3 units in melee. I can do that over the course of several turns, but that's not going to be happening for a while. So I'm probably going to pitch that one too. Even though I do have a lot of melee elements to the army, I would have liked to draw that a little bit later. We'll see. On my turn, nothing really too fancy to do in the command phase. I don't believe I want to do too much. I was thinking Wisdom of the Ancients on this guy for reroll. You know what? I will do Wisdom of the Ancients on this guy because I think these are core, so it'd be kind of cool. I mean, I got him right there, but he's going to go in his own direction. And then these guys could use rerolls. Yeah, I'll do Wisdom of the Ancients. Why the heck not? My Dreadnought. 1 command point. He's a Venerable. Oh no, Landspeeder Tornadoes are totally not core. Okay, so that's fine. No, I won't bother using Wisdom of the Ancients because it's only really going to benefit a couple guys here. But still wouldn't be so bad for them. And I don't even know if I can get to that objective. I'm too slow. These guys are in difficult terrain. Sir, you have tempted me very well. I am not going to use Wisdom of the Ancients. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. In fact, I'm just going to go right onto the movement phase. And I'm going to show you a few of these moves because they're kind of important. We're going to advance our Vanguard veterans. They're going to go an additional 3. Boom, ending up there, just being crazy aggressive with them because why not? Our captain, Strakis, will advance as well. An extra, oh nice, keeping up. Strakis will go there. A couple things of note, I mentioned earlier, I didn't check the errata when I was talking about the things. I plan on checking it afterwards. The Evan Claws did get errata to 2 attacks because there's 2 Lightning Claws. That makes sense there. Also, there was another thing I mentioned that got errata. I'm like, oh, that makes sense as well. Oh, it's his Warlord trait. It's not all Raven Guard get to advance in charge, just core and characters, which is all the things I was going to be using anyway. So the Vanguard veterans, the characters, the things that make sense. So it didn't actually change all that much. It just means I can't like advance in charge Landspeeders, Tornadoes. Oh no. You need a 4-inch advance to get near that objective for a tempting target. Got a 1? We're gonna chill. Looks like we're not getting our tempting target.
For that?
No, I'm not gonna use the CPU for that. I was thinking about using Stranglehold, that didn't really plan out. I'm going to do some hypothetical rolls, though, and when that comes up later. And then we are just going to go ahead and we're going to move all of our tacticals over here, just because I'm already -1 to hit the Alpha Legion.
18 inches away, because they're more than 10 wounds or whatever.
I'll get them into a better position. I want to stretch out this area here, too, so you can't show up nasty like over here.
Are you remembering?
Like, after 3 games, yeah, I'll remember. So our land speeders move forward. Just to get within 24-inch range for the assault cannons, and either the Rhino or the Land Raider, they can go either way. I'm not too sure where I want to go with them yet. Our Dreadnought is going to move to here for now. We're not going to move them, even though we advanced one, we're just going to stay still. Our Plasma Cannons are probably just going to stay still. And we're going to move, let's move this guy, hut, to over here. He'll move fast. Then we're going to go Rhino and all this stuff up this way. Assault Marines are just going to move to there, and that's it for moving. We're going to go on to shooting. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's start with this squad firing into the Rhino, and then this squad's going to fire into the Rhino, and then that squad's going to fire into the Rhino. And if that all fails, we're going to go into the Land Raider if they come out. No, this is going to go for the Rhino, yeah. Okay, so we got... this squad will fire first, 3 bolt guns, and the missile launcher will be in range. We'll fire with the crack missile first on 4. Hits.
Nice.
The lieutenant's too far away. And then we have 3 bolt guns. 4s to hit. Real ones because the captain's nearby, I guess. Go Cap. Thank you, Captain. And a wound. No AP. Take that. That's first blood. It's a bolter round. Look at that. Okay, next one. All of these Marines are going to fire into the Rhino. Now they moved, so it's 4 bolt guns and a crack missile. So crack missile misses, and then 4 bolt guns. Let's go bolters.
Captain?
Roll for the captain. You know what? I don't even know if I kept it. I did not keep him within 6. I did not care about them. 5s to wound. Nada. Triple ones. Where's my lieutenant? This squad is up next. We're going to supercharge the plasma.
I will...
oh, yes. Smoke screen.
Now smoke screen it.
Okay. Fair.
Sorry. Yeah, 1 CP.
Oh, it mattered.
Hooray!
Stop my bolt gun. Or stop the plasma.
So I go down to 1 CP.
4 bolt gun shots. Ooh. And 5s. 2 wounds. No AP. 5
Good.
and a
6.
Yep, nice, no damage there. And then, so he smoke screened.
He did.
And he took a damage.
He did.
I'm going to go all the land speeders into it as well.
Makes sense.
Why not? Do all the heavy Bs. These are on 4s into the Rhino. I got about half hit. A bit over. 5s to wound. 3 of them AP2. AP1 because of contempt.
4-ups. 1 goes
2
through.
damage. This is 1.5 assault cannons. I'm just going to be lazy and do the other half afterwards. These are 4s to hit. No
nice
rerolls.
hit roll.
5s to wound. So far 3, and then here's the other half. These are only 1 damage each. And 3 plus an additional 2. So 5 in total. -1 after everything is said and done.
4s. I take 2 more. He's down to 5 wounds remaining.
Doesn't quite kill him, but we got some damage on him. All right, that is effectively it. These guys here, eh? They advanced. Oh, I got the plasma cannon though, and then this guy too, maybe. I'm gonna roll Dreadnought's assault cannon and the storm bolter, I guess. So we'll start with the storm bolter. Got a hit. Take that. Nope. He is core though. Lieutenant's right there. We got a wound. No AP.
Sad. What do you mean? Oh, a storm bolter.
One storm bolter, yeah. And then the assault cannon is gonna be, I think 3s because of smoke screen, and I'm then venerable, so no rerolls there. But with
Lieutenant.
Oh,
he showed up.
3.
Lieutenant showed up.
2 more damage.
Down to 3 remaining.
That's something. These guys here are going to fire next. This tactical squad's going to supercharge the plasma cannon, and then the bolters are going to go into whatever they can. So the bolt guns are going to go into the Land Raider because it's the only target they have. They do get to rapid fire because of bolter discipline, though.
Sneakiest Land Raider you'll ever shoot at, though.
4s to hit. Oh!
Ooh.
I see to see all
Maybe
those
not as
6s again.
As,
we got 2 wounds on it.
Okay.
And
2 ups.
No damage. No surprise there. Plasma cannon supercharged. We'll have only 1 shot. And it's a hit.
Well, he doesn't kill himself.
That's true.
That's good.
Any wounds? Good. -4. 2 damage.
Has 1 left.
1 freaking wound. Do I have anything? Can I conjure anything to shoot? Nope. I got. I don't think they have line of sight to him though. 5 snipers.
That smoke screen really kept me alive.
1 wound left. At least he's crippled. At least he's a little hurt, I guess. Yep. But I would have liked to pop it and get a couple Legionnaires. Close. You guys did pretty well. Okay, let's go and just double check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. 5 snipers into the Contemptor, maybe? Does the Contemptor heal a wound every turn?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. Probably the Contemptor. We'll go into the Contemptor. 5 shots. Snipers! These are 4s to hit because of range. Okay.
Nice roll.
Not a bad roll. 5s to wound.
Yeah.
6s are good. Ooh, 2 mortal wounds and 3 saves.
3 saves?
Yeah, I don't think there's much AP. Definitely not enough to get through that.
I think it's at
AP
least
2.
Is it AP?
It's AP 1 normally.
Yeah, so
2,
that will go through.
But you have Contempt, so it's like AP 1 in the end.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Contempt does make a difference.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. I think, venerable.
I believe maybe,
I think
yes.
so. 1 if it matters. I'll check. We got snipers. It does not ignore wounds, so he's down to 7 remaining.
And the only things of significance I got to was these guys within 3 of this objective here. Can't quite. The models are not allowing me to do it though.
Heavier.
So we are going to use a command point on a bomb.
Put a bomb
We're
on
going to put a bomb on it. All right. So
you're putting a bomb on that.
Yes, sir. So it's 1 command point, and
the first unit that ends within range gets potential of up to 3 mortal wounds there.
Yep.
So on a 2+?
A 2+ is D3. On a 5 up, it's 3.
On a 1, it's nothing.
It's a dud.
So if I send my Rhino in there,
yes,
I could have him explode potentially.
correct. Yeah, because you can make your things blow up.
No,
automatically.
I think it's only your stuff.
Oh my, like Saboteur. That's a deadly prize. And then yeah, Saboteurs is an enemy vehicle unit. So the only ones that's relevant to are, I think they explode, the Dreadnought and the Rhino. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that stuff. That'll be the end of my turn. That's a command point. I'm down to 3 to plant a bomb, and I'm gonna get rid of all 3 of my secondaries because they're not really gonna happen anytime
It's not
soon.
tempting anymore?
Not really, no. Not, especially not coming up. So bye-bye objective. It's an update on score and command points. I didn't kill anything, so I don't get any victory points for killing things. I almost got that Rhino, though. These kind of look familiar.
Yep, so battlefield supremacy, hold 3 and more than you. I should be able to do that this turn. Behind enemy lines, I don't know if I can do that, to be honest, because aircraft don't count. And then capture enemy outpost. Take an objective away from 15 tactical marines. Not a...
I have to control that.
Yeah, it's not really going to happen. Okay, so with that, though, I don't really want to get rid of them. You didn't get any secondaries. If I can kill some stuff, I can get a little bit of a leg up on just the bonus points, which is going to be good. And then if I can stop you from scoring that, you'll just go down to 3 primary. And then if I can try and... My priority right now, though, is to kill those land speeders, I think.
I do have one more thing to do. I forgot at the end of my turn. It was see but remain unseen on them. So it's 1 command point. If they didn't do any attacks on my turn, they're -1 to hit for ranged attacks.
Cool.
Try and make them a little bit harder to shoot.
So they're smoke bombed or whatever. Well, they're going so fast that they're like a blur right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they're going to be hard to kill, which is definitely interesting.
Go charge them.
Like you might actually force me to go in with a bunch of legionnaires.
Right.
And like, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with that. That's for sure.
Nothing to do in the command phase. We are going to disembark the Alpha Legion Terminators.
Yeah, they're just going to move up and get themselves in a position where they can potentially do some damage. I got a couple of melta-guns basically in there, which is the only thing that really matters.
Right.
So they're going to get out, and they're essentially going to advance, because they can still shoot their melta part of their combi weapon.
An extra
2
2
inches.
counteracts the difficult
Correct.
terrain.
So that'll give them their 5. That'll get them within range.
Fine, you get to have the objective in the middle. You were going to have it all along. And the Librarian and the Chaos Lord. It's Sheed. Is it Sneed? Cygnus?
Cygnus. We'll just call him Chaos.
Let's call him Alfarius.
He is Alfarius. He's Alfarius. You don't need to know his real name. He's just Alfarius
That's only
to
for
you.
his buddies, that's right.
Exactly.
Boop. And we're just going to control this area.
That's right.
That objective.
Why not?
Fair.
That'll be fun.
The Raptors are jumping up, or they're going to go deal with my... Oh, never mind. They're going the exact opposite direction. I take back what I said.
I have 2 plasma guns.
Oh, you have 2 plasma guns. You also have chain swords.
No, just plasma guns. That's all they count.
Then we are going to disembark the Legionnaires from the Rhino.
As much as it pains me, I am definitely going to get within 3 inches of... I'm going to make sure I'm within 6 of my Chaos Lord for reroll 1s to hit.
Oh, they just bolt their Legionnaires?
Oh, yeah. And I've got 1 melta gun, which will be useful. I will definitely go right up to the edge of this terrain.
Yeah, trigger the explosion. Yep.
Please roll to see if I take some hits.
Right,
my good sir.
It's called a deadly prize. So you're taking the objective from me, which means I don't get to score it on my turn.
Correct.
And you are going to suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
2. So one Legionnaire dies to the explosion.
Ah, blam.
And then, bye-bye. And I can no longer use a deadly prize on that objective again. I can do it on the other 4 if it comes up, but that was kind of cool. All right, Mr. Big Plane. Hello. Going to advance the spawn, an extra 5. Hello. The Filer's going to come up and support the Terminators. Mm-hmm. After that, and then the Predator shuffles around a little bit. We are good to go to the Psychic phase with nerd. What's the nerd thing?
Right, so I've got my... So I'm going to do Prescience first.
Pre-science?
Prescience.
7, I believe, is the normal cast on that.
Is it? And then so that's a no. And then I will simply Smite.
Smite. And that is a... Okay.
Doesn't go off either.
It's all an illusion.
Nothing to see here, boys. Move along.
No librarians or sorcerers here. No practitioner of the dark arts.
Fine, then. We'll move on to our shooting phase.
Definitely brought guns, though.
Yes. So, first order of battle. We're going to do 4 last cannons into your land speeders.
Yeah, good luck, nerd. I assume you're within 18? Yeah, so no benefits for me here.
Okay. Go last cannons.
Boom, 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 boom. Everything hits. Ooh, uh-oh. And 3's to wound.
I guess. Yeah.
And that's a 3 of them.
3 of them.
AP2, these are going to be 5 ups because I do within 18. I make neither.
You owe me 1 more. There was 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3. You're right. I'm trying to cheat. 3 2s. Oh, no.
Okay, they have what, 8 wounds each?
No, are you the fancy last cannons?
No, no.
Oh, the forge rolls, the D6.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
So first one does
1.
Excellent. Second one does
4. And the
4 damage. And the third one does... Okay, please let me know how many wounds. I might want...
Finishes the one off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make him explode.
No saboteurs?
No, not sabotage armory.
Nope. But he is damaged. I'm just going to leave him there in a smoking wreck.
Yep.
Add a little narrative flair to the game, so any vehicles that are destroyed are difficult terrain. They make like a little crater without cover. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and do the two meltiguns. They're in range there.
Still have one within
They did
12,
advance, so they need 4s, but the Lord is nearby. Thank you, my Lord. Nope.
No, not quite. Premature thank you.
Yeah. Well, you always have to say thank you for the reroll, okay? Just saying.
Effect.
Okay, fine. Then we're going to go ahead and do the Xiphon. It's just going to shoot everything into the speeders as well.
Oh, the speeders as well. What do you fear the speeder?
They have to die.
Okay.
That's not a. The Xiphon battery, 3 shots.
Whatever that is.
On 3s.
1 miss.
It is strength 7, so 3s. AP 2, but it's 3 damage if it goes through.
AP2, so we're going to have a 4 up because of contempt.
Good. And 4 more last cannons.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, good.
All hit.
Scary.
3s to wound.
Uh-oh. That's 5 up saves here. I'm going to save 1 of them. So 3 are going to go through. What's it going to be?
First one.
3.
Second one. 3 will kill 1.
And the last one? Can you do it?
Last one needs a 6. Come on, Xiphon. No. Oh, so close.
You want to saboteur it?
No.
All right. And he's just wrecked. Womp, womp, womp. Just 1 speeder left.
That's right. Need to
believe that Skari roll a 4 on the last damage for the last cannon. So we got 2 remaining damage worth on that speeder.
So the autocannon is going to go into the speeder. The defiler cannon is going to... I know. Let's start with... actually, I think I've got a meltagun here. Yeah, let's start with that meltagun. So this whole Legionnaire squad, I'm going to do meltagun into the land speeder. And then all of the bolters are shooting into your Vanguard veterans.
Okay. Well, you'll get -1 to hit the Vanguard vets because of see but remain unseen.
Yep.
That's about it. Mm-hmm. And 2 wounds left. Yeah, throw me that meltagun.
Oh, the meltagun first. Does it hit? Thank you, my lord.
It does.
Hits. And it wounds.
Ooh, 6 up.
An AP4.
Oh!
Get out of here with your armor contempt, Luka.
And then 16 bolter rounds
5,
into my
6,
Vanguard.
7. No, because one has a pistol and a chain. So it's 4s and rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lord. Excellent.
And 4s.
And 4s. Ooh, decent amount of wounds.
Come on, the guys behind the defense line.
Yep.
2s. We all kill one.
Yes.
We are going to lose the plasma pistol chainsaw guy there. That's going to break my coherency if I take that guy. So I'll take that guy. Should be okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do the Defiler is going to shoot everything at that land speeder. Just everything.
Fair.
Okay, so we're going to do the
Reaper.
The Reaper autocannon.
Couple misses.
And needing 3s.
Okay.
Nothing. And then we've got the big Defiler cannon. 4 shots.
Not bad. No negatives here, really.
No.
Looks
2.
like 2. Yep.
And...
Nothing. Full whiff from the Defiler.
Okay, fine.
We love Defiler.
Fine. So the Predator is going to go ahead and shoot everything into the speeder.
Down here, into the speeder there. We are over 18, so we get light cover. We're Raven Guard.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and do the last cannons first.
Hit.
1 hit.
And
does not wound.
that's a 2, right?
I'm gonna use
don't do it.
on this.
Don't do it.
I want to try and do some damage.
Okay, so we are looking at
AP3.
AP3. So it's, we have a 2 up save. So it's AP2, 4 up. Okay. The auto cannon is not very likely to do. We have the Stormbolter left on the Rhino, and then we have that guy who can fire too. But I want this to need up even more. I'm gonna command point it.
Okay.
And it works.
Nice.
So we're both down a command point, and now we have to do the Predator auto cannon.
2d3 shots from the Predator autocannon.
Oh, max.
Okay. The thing is, you have light cover against this.
Yeah.
Which is going to be...
And it's only AP1.
Really annoying. Okay, so at least I get a good amount of hits. At least you can't reroll that. So that's 4 of them.
4 2-ups? I'm likely to fail one here.
Yes.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, good.
So that
Not going to sabatage it.
Does he actually blow up? No, he's also a wreck. That is the first unit killed. That's a victory point to the Alpha Legion.
Blood.
Nice, excellent.
Now my Land Raider is going to shoot the twin heavy bolters at the Vanguard veterans.
Yep.
And I will shoot the quad last cannons at your Rhino.
Excellent. I'm not going to bother saving the Rhino, I guess.
Okay, so we're going to do the heavy bolters first.
Should be 4s to hit.
Yep.
Not that it matters there.
And then 3s to wounds.
Yes, sir.
And this is just AP1.
AP1, so they go to 2-ups because of contempt and they're 18 inches away.
But they're 2 damage each.
Oh, we passed them all.
Nicely.
And last cannons.
4 mega last cannons. These are special
Soul burner or whatever.
Last cannons.
Got a 1 miss.
Cool.
3s to
Needing
wound.
3s. 2 of them.
2 of them. And I get no cover here, anything like that, within 18. AP3 still?
I'll
roll my saves to figure it out.
They're AP3 still.
So that's AP2. I'm going to fail both those.
There's
Soul shatters.
So it's +4, so 2d6 +4, because they're like melta last cannons.
Yeah, you want to show the 6 on the dice.
Excellent.
Ah, I got a wound left!
Oh my gosh. Plasma guns to shoot.
Oh!
Not
No. Instead, you shoot this.
2 plasma guns.
Are you supercharging?
No.
All right, fine. Wound on 4s then, nerd. 2 hits.
Yeah. I just need one.
Oh.
Yes, just need one.
Are you over 18?
I believe I am.
It's over 18.
Okay.
So I'll have a 2-up save against it.
What? AP3?
Yeah, well, AP2, 2-up base, sorry, light cover, and then AP, so 4-up. Oh, we fail it.
Yes.
Right. Do you want to make it blow up?
I am going to make it.
Saboteurs!
Hold on. I don't have enough CP to make him explode.
It might
because it's 2 CP.
It is not.
So sadly, I cannot sabotage it.
A smoking wreck, though. Disembarking Melta squad there, Plasma squad over here. I'm going to try my best to play them as if they're on 32s for like mechanical purposes like that, and I got to roll many dice. Right. And we are going to lose 1 Astarte.
Sad. Go back to your Corpse Emperor.
Wow. Will be a second victory point to primary for Skari.
Excellent.
Because he killed 2 units there.
I did.
Do you have any other shit?
Yeah, I got a combi bolter over here. Is this going to shoot into your...
Yep.
So need 6s because it is very messed up and -1 hit.
Oh, 2 6s, get out of here.
4s.
Alpha Legion nonsense. 2-ups on the other plasma gun guy.
Oh!
He takes the damage. Never would have seen it coming, let me tell you. There we go.
He didn't have range with his little bolter to the land speeders.
Oh,
he forgot his bolter. He was going to shoot at the
Easily.
only thing in target. Combi bolter. Missed.
Missed, yeah, because they're at
Sad.
C but remain unseen.
I'm not going to charge you because that'll just give you a free kill.
Wow. You have no confidence in your forces.
Nope. Well, like, it's the armor contempt that's really annoying. Yes, I could probably do it. I can re-roll hit rolls. But then I just die.
I think you do. Yeah, it's not ideal. Because as much as you can re-roll hit, so do my guys get it too. So
yeah, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna give you a free kill on my turn.
Okay, yeah, this is victory points, right? Okay, for secondaries, you get Battlefield Supremacy.
I did. That's 5 points. I will be getting rid of behind enemy lines and capture enemy outpost because it's early in the game and we're not really in a position to really score those. So bye-bye.
I get it. On to Battle Round 2, and we are in the Tactical Doctrine, which means for the Raven Guard, if I am attacking a character, I get +1 to hit and wound said character. That's only going to be relevant for the snipers. We are on to turn 2. We have Battlefield Supremacy for the Alpha Legion plus the 2 primary for 7 points. I do get 3 points for primary on this turn because I'm holding my objective and none in No Man's Land because I was robbed. My 3 new cards will be Secure No Man's Land, No Prisoners, and Assassination. Assassination makes going for the characters all the more appealing for the Raven Guard there. The +1 to hit and wound will not work against the Chaos Lord because he's both clandestine and he's got the Drake scale armor or whatever, Hydra scale armor. So can only be hit on 4s, only wound on 4s. Counteracts the surgical strikes.
I'm really excited about that. He's like very tough for you to kill.
It is. He's rather slimy, essentially slippery. He's very mousy. Not to be respected.
He is Alfaris.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so I got to go for the Librarian if I want to go for that. Otherwise, that Rhino's down to 1 wound, so that's 10 points for no prisoners. I got to get 30 wounds worth of model kills. That's not too bad. So if I can kill... How many tacticals? Was there 10 there?
It's a 10. Well, you did
I already killed 1.
Yeah, so it's 18 there, plus, plus 10 there, plus
Spawn if I want to go
spawn.
for the Spawn, yeah. This guy's tempting to go for my Warlord, if I'm going to be honest. That'd be kind of cool, actually. But I think the Warlord's going to go for the spawn, and then the Vanguard vets are going to go for the tacticals, and I'm going to like shoot the Rhino or something, I don't know. We're in the tactical doctrine, there's that. And I got this Dreadnought, I don't know what that means though. Of course, secure No Man's Land is have any 2 objectives as No Man's Land, so I got the troops that can walk up and do that. And I got the same idea. I'll probably just overwhelm this one, so I should be able to get that at least. And then work towards no prisoners, which isn't too bad. And I'll kill things, ideally. I hope so, at least. So we're going to go on a movement. We are going to start with our Warlord here, our Capitan. Going to advance Captain Strakis, an extra 1. Okay. So we are going to move our Assault Marines there as well. We're going to need a little bit of help. I can't like guarantee kill them, per se. Didn't advance them because I kind of want to fire that plasma pistol. Maybe I'll get like a Legionnaire with it if I can. Yep. Or some damage on the Xiphon, who knows. That's also rather valuable to kill. He's pretty expensive, but he's got a lot of heavy firepower.
It was surprising. I've got a lot of last cannons in this list. Like, a lot of last cannons in this list. And they struggled to kill 3 land speeders.
But they did.
They
got
there.
There.
Yeah.
The other thing to move will be this tactical squad. They're going to move on to the objective. It's going to go 3-3. Yeah, it's going to kind of move up to my raider, I guess. Something like so. We're going to keep our snipers still, I guess. They got range to shoot at things. We're going to keep our assault marines still because they want to pounce on whatever decides to commit to that objective. And then I think we're going to move these tacticals that way, but they have to go through difficult terrain. It's going to end up there. Yeah, the assault... putting pressure from the assault marines would be kind of clutch right now too, but they can't advance and charge. But they are going to... Should have moved them. No, this is okay. I'm going to advance them. An extra 5. Yeah, they're going to jump to there. A few of them are going to land in cover. Actually, I'll have one more go there too. Why not?
Remember when you landed in cover?
You take dangerous terrain and die. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I definitely do not miss these 25mm bases, guys. Let me tell you. Wow, they weirdly match this terrain that Adam made too. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Okay, that's it for moving over here. I honestly have no idea what to do with this stuff. My Terminators are so heavily outclassed by the new Chaos Terminators. But maybe I can go put like random pressure and punch a Land Raider, I guess. It's not likely. Dread's going to move through the difficult terrain there, slows him down by quite a bit. As he just stomps through the wreckage of the land speeders. He's like amongst the smoke. Narratively, he doesn't actually do anything mechanically for him. These tacticals are probably going to stay... no, they're going to want to move a little bit. They're going to push forward. Just moving to there. I honestly have no idea what to do with these Terminators. A weird concept. I have no idea what to save the Terminators for, so I'm just going to push forward. And the Lieutenant's going to follow them. These guys are going to stay back here for screening purposes, I guess. Mm-hmm. Might as well. Yeah, let's stay back there. And get bolter discipline. Get some plink damage in here and there. Let's go into the shooting phase because I got no psychics.
I'll spend 2 CP, my 2 CP, to conceal this unit. So unless you're within 12 inches of them, unless they're the closest, you can't shoot them.
Gotcha. So it has to be the closest, and if not, then it has to be within 12?
So within 12. So gotcha. The only thing you can shoot them right now is like the Assault Marines and that tactical squad.
Okay. Well, that works. That does stop some of the fire. I was going to put like crack missiles, and then that does help.
And bolters and whatnot.
Well, okay. So that's all your CP?
That's it.
For this turn?
That's both of the CP there.
Well, I'll start there.
I'm essentially trying to keep maybe one alive, right? So that then I can, so it's giving me a chance to potentially hold that objective and force you to shoot potentially the Terminators or other stuff, which are in cover, harder to hit, harder to kill as well.
The only shooting I have from the Vanguard vets is 1 plasma pistol and 1 crack grenade. So I'll shoot a plasma pistol supercharged. Hit.
Are you shooting the crack grenade into them as well?
Yes. Yeah,
very cool. So AP3 goes down to AP2. 5 up. Oh, he's okay.
Very good. And then crack grenade hits. No, strength 6. Okay, that's that. Then he'll throw a crack grenade, or he advanced. Okay, so that's it. They're done. That was simple enough. These Marines here are going to fire into them now. The tactical squad that just moved, we're going to supercharge the plasma gun, even though we have no support nearby. Let's see.
Might kill himself.
Oh, he does not.
Does not, though. Very nice.
Does wound. Same idea.
5 up again.
Kills 1.
Does.
And they got 8 bolter rounds. Going to counteract the contempt, so they don't really care about the negative 1 on the bolters here. 4 is to wound. These are 3 ups. 3 of them.
3 ups.
1 damage. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna deal that rhino in the back. Let's go ahead and do, what's the toughness and save and wound on a Xiphon?
I think it's toughness 6 with a 3 up save.
Okay, we are gonna go next with our tacticals here. You know what? No, let's do Buddy Boy here. Let's do our Vendred. He's gonna fire everything into the rhino. Assault cannon and stormbolter.
I like it.
On 2s with the assault cannon.
Very nice.
And wounding on 5s? 2 of them.
3 ups.
Yep.
Oh. Goes down.
You can reroll if you want.
No, it's fine.
Fair.
Does he explode?
Oh!
He does.
Interesting.
That's going to be big.
It probably hits my guys too. I got
It does.
It definitely hits my guys.
It's going to hit...
Does it hit the plane?
I believe it does.
Okay.
It's just going to hit everything.
Okay.
Big explosion.
That's a big explosion.
Dreadnought. Takes one.
That's not bad.
Okay. My Legionnaires. 2.
Kills one.
So it'll kill one and put a wound on another.
Interesting.
Okay. The spawn's going to take a hit, but then it gets healed automatically.
I think it's only after he gets attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
So 2. So he takes 2.
Interesting.
And then, hopefully, 3 to kill 2 of your lightning claw to No, 2. So 1 goes down, and the wound carries over. And then into the Xiphon, 2.
All right. Oh, wow.
And then there's a crater now.
Oh, yes, because he does explode. So that guy's going to take a wound. I don't believe I have any more, like, auxiliary kind of... They're all lightning claws now, so put a wound over on that guy.
Crater.
Now, we do play those as craters, if anyone's
do.
curious. So that's going to just act as, like,
2
the pawn.
wounds there.
Okay.
Done.
And that's 10 wounds for no prisoners. 14 for no prisoners. I don't know if we got that on camera or not. So that's all fired. That was... What the heck was that? That was the assault cannon? Right. Stormbolter's wasted.
Yeah.
They are...
They already shot, yeah.
So these guys are going to fire... Ooh, tough call. Because I want to take out... How many wounds that Contemptor have left?
6.
All right, well, let's start with this squad firing the 3 bolters and the crack missile at them. Crack missile! Okay. And then the 3 bolters are 6 shots because we did not move. We got 3 hits, 5s to wound, and you don't care about the AP, so 1 save. You're good. Try that round 2, the second squad. We're going to do a single crack missile. Hits.
Nice.
That's a wound. You only AP 1 after everything's said and done. You're good. Definitely good there. More bolter rounds. 3s do no. 3 hits. Oh no. 5s? Nada. It's this half of the table shot. Moving on to this part over here. Let's go for the weird try and kill the librarian, I guess. We'll put the 5 sniper rounds into him. +1 to hit?
+1, -1. So...
Oh, yeah, so back to 3s.
Yeah.
And then these are +1 to wound, so 3s. 6s are good. It's unmodified 6s.
Yep.
So that's 4 saves. You don't care about the AP.
And Immortal.
And Mortal, yeah. Got 2 up save right there, so 2
Takes
damage.
2 damage.
All right.
Down to
Close.
3. He's taken 2s, down to 3 remaining.
We're going to go with this tactical squad here. We're going to put the melted gun into the Land Raider. And then all the bolters too, whatever. Too lazy to look at what else they can fire. We got a hit. You know, 5. That's a wound as well. AP
4. 5.
5 actually, yeah. So 4 with 6 up save.
Nope.
That's going to do 7 damage.
Nicely done.
All right, nice job. That's a good melt to hit. He's got
9 remaining.
And we have 8 bolter rounds, which are not going to do nearly as well. All right, these are... Is that 8? Save right there, yep. 3s to hit. Okay, not bad. We need to see those 6s again. 2 2-ups.
2 2-ups.
1
takes 1 more.
1 more. Got him at 8. Well, that's an unexpected amount of damage. Let's kind of commit to it now that I'm already working on that unexpectedly. Because I'm not going to damage the Terminators. They're too hard to kill. But the Lander's at 8 wounds. No. Let's do... All right, Assault the tactical squad here. We're going to fire... Oh, gosh. 5s to wound, 2 damage, supercharge. He can blow his own brains out. Let's do this whole tactical squad into that Land Raider then. Leaving supercharge the plasma.
Yes.
Well, he does die. Do I re-roll? I'll re-roll it. Screw it. Don't roll a 1. Okay, he hits.
Nice.
5s to wound, though. No wounds, but no dead. And then there should be just 3 bolters there, but that's 5 shots because one's not rapid firing. Ooh, all hit.
Very nice.
And I would see 6s, nothing. Oh, close though. And that's everything there. Let's go assault cannon into the Land Raider because I'm moving on 5s. Maybe that'll help. And then all the storm bolters at your Terminators. You hope for the best. Screw it. Let's go all over there. I don't know. No, let's go. Let's fire this guy over here. But I already re-rolled the hit roll. No, my plasma cannon. Let's do everything into the Terminators, here to here. The plasma cannon's gonna supercharge because I don't care. I got 2 shots.
Nice.
I know I don't have a reroll. He's alive.
It's on 4s.
4s because that has to be over 18?
Outside of 12.
Is it 12 for you? Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
unless they have a higher wound characteristic, then it's 18.
That's a wound there, and then you have -3, -2. You're in 1-up, so 3-ups it should be. You're good, yep. And then the bolters. And then the bolters on 4s. And then just 1 more hit there. 4s to wound. 2 of them. 2 2-ups. I do no damage there. So that's all resolved. And then these guys, assault cannon, I need to do 2 damage for it to really matter, though. The power sword, too, is kind of a weird attack.
Do you have a plasma pistol on your lieutenant?
I do.
Nice.
I do. I'm
Overcharged?
I'm just gonna shoot. I'll shoot him afterwards. Actually, let's do all of the Terminators into your Terminators. If I kill one, that's probably kind of worth, I guess. Let's do 8 twice. These are hitting on 3s. I'm within 12, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the first half into the Terminators. We have 4 wounds so far. Second half, it'll be. That wasn't this. I took a miss.
Don't forget your real ones for your lieutenant.
Yes, that's true. All right.
Yep.
Remember, I don't really care about the first one too much. So 8 saves in total.
Just bolters?
Just bolters, and then the assault cannon's gonna go to that guy afterwards.
Into the Land Raider?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
2 damage.
Okay, 1 wound left, not quite killing it. That's what maybe a single plasma pistol. And then the assault cannon into Land Raider moved, so we hit on 4s. And moving on 5s, just another 2 up save.
Land Raider.
Good. Oh, okay, good. And 1 plasma pistol shot over there.
Yep.
No supercharge.
Thank goodness.
I think lieutenants hit on
2s to shoot, yes.
Yeah.
I believe they do.
Should be all my shooting.
Not bad.
Not too bad. We're going to go into charging and start Terminators charging into Land Raider.
Yep.
No CP for Overwatch. I get a 6 on my charge. Should be good enough. Just left him out to drive, but that's okay. He'll declare a charge over there as well. I don't think he can't make it. Nope, that's a 7. He's just going to chill. And we'll still have Lookouts there because of them there. And that is...
That's all the charges. No more charges.
Yeah, definitely no more charges. Definitely no more charges. Let's go. Our Capitan Boris Strakis will charge just into the. What a waste, right? Just to charge the spawn. Maybe he goes for the Legionnaires, but he has to go up and over, so you just go for the spawn. Yeah, all right, 7
Makes it.
He'll just go because the big base is. He's gonna hang out right here. Our Vanguard veterans are going to charge into just the Legionnaires. I got to focus on them. Yeah, good enough. With the -2, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they,
no -2.
Yeah,
they fly.
They fly. They don't care.
Yep.
Ah! Ooh.
It's a lot of lightning claws there, Luka.
We're just going to keep this guy back here for coherency's sake.
Yep.
They should all be able to attack, though. Okay, I think that is it for charge. There's no interrupting, so it shouldn't really matter. We'll go with Strakis first, and then just work our way down the table. 7 attacks because of the Ebon Claws on 2s.
Nice.
And then these are strength. I don't even know. What toughness are you?
Do I have an invul?
Not on spawn.
It's only AP2?
These are AP3 because they're relics. So he is dead.
Dead.
So that's 4 points for a no prisoners. And then he will just consolidate over here. And it's tough because do I do? No, I'm going to trust in the veterans. I'm going to see what they can do. We're going to save our vengeance for Eastbound for the Land Raider. See if we can't kill it with that.
I love it.
We are going to just use no command points over here, and we're going to swipe with all of our lightning claws. Now the veterans, they get 2 attacks each, 3 for shock assault, plus 2 for the lightning claws. So it's 5 attacks per guy.
It's a lot of attacks.
There's 8 of them, so it's 40 attacks. 20 out of 21 attacks on 3s. Roll 1s for the captain nearby.
Yep.
Okay. Helps a little bit. 4s to wound.
Rerolling, though.
For shred. That's pretty good.
That was a fantastic roll.
Fantastic. That's 5, 10, 13 so far. We have half, which would be 21. So on the 13, we roll the 1s here. The reroll. 1 more help. And the follow-up 4s. Oh, that's pretty good. Don't really need much help on that one. So
nope,
13.
not at all.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
That's 18, 25, 26 saves. So you're actually likely to live. These
well, 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So
these are only -1.
You say 26?
I gotta double check. All right, yes, it was
26. Okay.
4 up saves.
Let's praise. Well, don't the let's say for the Emperor to unnerve you. For the Emperor, because that is the.
For the Emperor, brothers.
How dare you attack us, brothers? Oh, that's not good.
That's not a pretty
1 dead,
roll.
2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead,
Oh, yeah.
7 dead, 8 dead, 9 dead. Oh, you got. They did not roll what I was hoping they would roll. You just nuked them.
Shredded. So we get no prisoners, and we get an additional primary kill point
You
there.
do.
And they're gonna consolidate a little bit and rejig. Okay, and there's that.
Oh, that stung, Luka. That stung just a little bit.
That was rather good. That was a damn good turn there.
That was-
Gonna move on to our Terminators over here. They are gonna go ahead and pile in. Whoop. Get a little closer. You'll go in there. You'll get within half an inch of that guy. Strike, strike. They're gonna hang out there, not help out at all. But we're gonna use Vengeance for Eastvaughan here, which gives them Is it reroll failed hit rules? Not quite early enough 8th edition to have the janky rules on the failed wording. So it's reroll all hit rolls. So against Word Bearers, Alpha Legion, Iron Warriors, anyone that was that easy fun. So which was you.
Which was me.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so we don't get any bonuses to wound, though. Just reroll hit rolls. Okay, well, let's start with the hands. We got 3 of them. I wish I had Chain Fist. Let me tell you, only Power Fist. So what you see is what you get on them. All right, so we got 12 attacks from my hands with Shock Assault. These are hitting on 4s.
Yep.
With 4 rerolls.
With Vengeance first, Von?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was debating on blowing another command point here for the +1 to hit reroll, but this is probably better-ish. Well, mathematically, this is much better than +1 to hit. But I was debating on doing both.
You can do both.
I could do both. Yeah. I don't want to save extra. I don't want to use extra CP. These are 5s to wound here.
No rerolls, though.
So we got only 3. Now, these are -2.
-3.
-3, but down to 2.
So 4-ups.
2 damage.
Cool.
The Power Sword. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Okay, and 5s to wound.
6s? Oh no, strength 5. Strength 5, yeah.
No.
Nothing there.
You get it down to 6 wounds. That's not bad. We've bracketed it a little bit. We've chunked it, taken it, trying to rip it apart, tread by tread. You get to fight back, though.
D6 attacks.
Ooh, nice.
For 1.
1.
Hits on
Hilarious.
6s.
No. Okay.
Nothing there.
I believe I have finished my turn.
Wow, what a turn, Luca.
That was a good turn.
That was a good turn for you. And you smartly put pressure on this side. If you would have kept them back there, that would have been excellent for me. But now I have to deal with 20 Marines on this side, and I do not have 20 Marines to counter.
Right.
And you just nuked a big part of that. So you're splitting my army, which is kind of what you need to do. And you've tied up that. However, I have plans. Let's see what you scored. We'll move on to turn.
So we finished No Prisoners, and we get Secure No Man's Land. We got the 2 flank objectives, not the middle one, though. Assassination isn't going to happen this turn, and I'm actually going to get rid of it, even though I'm Raven Guard. There's just, you could just kill the snipers at this point, or whatever. I'm not going to get through those Terminators. They're a little too thick right now, so I'll do other things. Right, on to turn 2 now, bottom of turn 2 for the Alpha Legion. You're going up to 9 because you're going to have 7 points on primary here, and then you're at 14 in total for your secondary. I did go to 6 from 3 because I killed 3 units at the start of on my turn there, which is quite good. But and I get 10 points for the secondary, so I'm currently winning by a tiny margin, 2 points, I believe. Oh.
I got Hold the Line, which I can't really. It's very hard to do. I got No Prisoners, which I have to kill a bunch of your stuff to get, and I got Deploy Teleport Homer, which will definitely be interesting to try as well. I'm not in a position to do it. If I would have put like my Legionnaires in Deep Strike last turn, I could have potentially, but they would have only come down on a 3+, so even then it's a little risky. We forgot Let the Galaxy Burn.
We're gonna totally remember that for your turn now.
Absolutely, from now on.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, at least I have like...
I could maybe potentially kill those land speeders just a little bit faster.
That's probably what I was thinking. That's what would have mattered to you. That means one last cannon would have gone elsewhere.
You know what, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Right now, I have my orders, so let's get stuck in, shall we?
The only thing I was telling Skari off camera that I forgot to tell you guys is I'm going to go down to 1 command point. At the end of my last turn, I forgot to use C, but remain unseen on these Assault Marines.
That's only in shooting, correct?
Only for range attacks.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so if you want to put any shots in them, it's going to be a little bit harder to hit them, and if you don't, well, then I waste my CP.
Yep.
To show off the objectives that Skari's holding, the 1 in No Man's Land and the 1 in his territory, that's the 7.
That's right.
And then he is going to try and do a lot of things here.
Yeah.
Shifting the Terminators over in this direction.
Oh, sorry.
Boop.
He's going to move a little bit further first.
Yeah, he's going to go first. Yeah, he's got a little bit more speed.
Yep.
Well, not that he's got more speed, but like he was able to get to that position. So he's going to be annoying over there, and the Defiler's going to shimmy up a little bit. He's going to be fighting Terminators, looks like. So we're going to move him over this direction. He's going to step over there. The Predator. Oh no.
Equidistant to both of your commander and him.
Fair. I probably should have been a little more careful with that. And from that side of the battlefield, over here.
Yep, and these Legionnaires are going to get stuck in, might as well.
If you jump on me, you get the initial assault.
Yeah. They're going to just stay back. Stay as far back as humanly possible, but get some guns in on them.
So that's all shifted over there. I guess that's it. That was quick.
No, I need to do my Xiphon Interceptor.
So you're going to fly over to there. Minimum move.
He's going to just angle a bit more.
So
He'll probably go a little bit less distance. There you go, something like that.
On to the Psyker.
Psychic phase. We're going to go ahead and do Death Hex.
Attempt that Death Hex again. This is an 8 to cast. That's a 5.
Nope.
Okay.
And then I will attempt a Prescience.
Okay.
7. Nope.
This guy's got to go back to Psychers.
He's not a psyker.
We have no sorcerers here. Right to shooting?
Okay, last cannon, just everything into the Terminators.
So he's bracketed a little bit, so he's hitting up 5s with the heavy weapons.
Correct.
1
hit.
One does
Which
hit.
would have been 2 last turn. 2, 1 wound.
4 up. That's a 6.
Good.
Bees. Let's not see the 6. The 6 don't matter now, I guess, but.
That's right.
We got 2 wounding hits. Terminator plate. Good.
We're going to go over here. We're going to go for broke. 2 rapid firing, overcharging plasma guns.
My Vanguard vets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or just those are assault marines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the first one.
He does die.
He does. Second one. He does. So I get 2 hits.
Nice.
One of them will die though, and I get 2 wounds.
Ooh, very good. Those 6s there, so I'm going to put them on, I guess, the guys in the back first. These are AP 2, 4 ups. 1 dies, 1 lives.
Cool.
Bleh. Bleh.
3 bolt pistols. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, 2 ups, I guess.
All these bolters into them as well.
These are 4s to hit. 6s are good though.
That's right.
And we got okay.
Excellent. Double the amount of hits there. Nothing. Pistol.
What's going on, Alpha Legion?
It's all good. It's all good. So it's just a 9 little shots.
Auto guns.
I think that's 9. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Actually, let's do the Terminators.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and do all the combi bolter parts into here. The 2 combi melters have to go here. I believe the bolter part of the combi melter has to go into the dreadnought.
I believe
as well.
so as well. Yeah.
So it'll be 2 into them, and then everything else to try and just knock off that last wound, basically.
What's first? The Meltas?
Melters first. Thank you, my lord.
That should be 4 hits.
It definitely is.
There we go. Let the galaxy
I'm very
burn,
excited
baby.
about that, actually. That's really, really exciting.
6 ups on him.
I like it.
Oh, it fails all 4 of them. All right, that makes up for forgetting Let the Galaxy Burn turn one, I hope.
He does have a 6-up, though.
He's probably super dead. Not melted range, though, I assume.
No, not within 6. I couldn't actually
11.
get him there. So that'd be...
Okay, he's only got 8 wounds. That's 11 damage because of Unyielding Ancient. So
Yep.
he saves 2 of them. So that's 4. I got to do 5 more. Oh, he could live. 5. Oh, he dies like just. Does he explode?
Ooh,
He does. Oh, okay.
That's okay. You rolled it.
That's fair. That's fair. Were you gonna make him explode? Nothing's a ranger.
I was debating it, but because these guys, you've got these you guys in range here.
True. Yeah.
And I think your
he might be only a
lieutenant's in
3-inch range.
I don't think so. Yes, get out of here.
Wow,
One
no
dead venerable
freaking
dreadnought.
problem. Let me just clog this area up and smoke even more. But hey, on the bright side, there's cover in there now. A pit of death there, dude. Vehicles go there to die. That's not where we want to be. Now we go.
That's very exciting to me.
Oh,
I'm excited.
brutal.
So that's 2 combi bolters into your Marines.
Yep.
And then 4s. Oh, I didn't get any 6s there. I didn't see any 6s. So that'd be 3 saves.
2 ups. Nope. This guy still left.
And then plasma pistol.
It's not supercharged, I assume.
No.
Hits. That's a wound. Do I save that? 2 does not save that. That is him dead without a doubt.
So this whole Predator, absolutely every gun is going to shoot at your commander.
I hate that I exposed him like that. I should have freaking protected him too. I didn't expect you to go for it. All right.
Okay, so 2 last cannons. 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Good,
Needing
good,
a 2.
Yep.
1 wound.
Yep.
Okay. 4 up.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. Dang it. There's still 4 last cannons I can go for. Well, yeah, I guess 4 last cannons can go for him still because that guy's equidistance as well.
No, this one's definitely closer. I tried to, but the crater stopped me from
Then I'm going to
getting
command
there.
point reroll this.
Okay. You have 5 wounds, right?
Yes.
Come on, little Predator! Yay! Snipe!
Strakis gets caught out. Man.
There ends the legacy of a great captain of the Adeptus Astartes.
I hate that for him. No prisoners. That's 5 wounds for no prisoners.
Okay, so I have these last cannons right here. And they're going to shoot at this squad back here, actually. So 4 last cannons into that tactical squad. Ba-chow! Needing the 2s. Okay, 2 of them.
2 of them, eh? I'll put him. Start with that guy there.
Yep.
First one. It should be -2. He's 2 up. He's 4 ups for him. Okay, he takes him. The captain went down. That's 2 victory points because the Vendread counted as the first one for the kills.
Xiphons is shooting everything into these assault marines, needing 4s to hit you. Last cannons. Okay, needing 2s to wound you. 2.
2 of them, eh? We'll go for guys in cover.
Yep.
Make one fail one. D6 damage. Probably gonna kill one.
D6 damage.
Yeah, pops one.
Pop.
Boop. Missile battery.
The missile battery.
Okay, all miss.
Miss. This entire defiler is going to shoot at them as well.
Absolutely.
So D6 shots from the defiler cannon.
Okay.
6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Sure. And 1.
3 damage on that one. I make the save though.
Okay.
There's AP 2 down to 1, and I'm in cover yet.
And then nothing from the autocannon.
I see, but remain unseen, protected.
Okay.
We have charges. We do have some charges. What
Let's
do we
get
think?
some charges in here. We'll go ahead and do my Chaos Lord.
Lord?
The Lord.
Oh yeah, he's in it.
Here we go here. The Terminators are going to try get in. Chaos Terminators. They go 4. It's not going to be enough. That's where my command point comes into play.
1 reroll.
1 reroll. Come on, lads. Get stuck in, will ya? That's 4 as well. Nope, they're going to stay there.
Okay.
He's just by himself.
Chaos Lord then. All right. Well,
Okay,
you know
sure.
what? My +1 to hit and wound him, it won't work.
That's right. Defiler into the Terminators.
No, stop it. No.
9.
No.
No, stomp.
Please.
Legionnaires first.
Charge. Oh yeah.
That's what I needed on the Terminators. And then the Raptors. 4.
Contempt and cover, baby.
That's right.
I know, you just put him a towing in.
He's just going to go backwards
Just
like that because he's excited about life.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no interrupting and no CPs, so you are going to go wherever
Let's
you want.
start with the Defiler. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this Defiler... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the Defiler Claws, hitting on 3s.
We're not quite in melee stage
Winning
yet.
on 2s.
2s, oh god.
Be 3.
Oh, save 3 down
Yeah.
to 2, so 4 ups.
That's right.
I will make half.
5 ups, but yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's AP 4.
Oh, no, it's
right,
AP 3. No, you're right.
Oh,
You're
okay.
right.
Well,
You're
I still
right.
made the 2.
Okay, D6 damage for the first one.
Ah!
D6 damage for the second one.
Yeah, that's 2 dead.
2 dead. Then the Scourge.
Scourge.
2 hits.
Yep, 2 hits. And
2 wounds.
AP 2 normally.
Correct. So
3
3 ups for these.
Make 1 fail, 1
2 damage.
I lose 2 of them, and I got a wound left on. You better believe we're losing our sergeant. Power sword. And then we're gonna lose power fist because the rest is power fist, and we'll take a wound over on this guy.
Cool. And then I will.
Hello.
Jumpy.
Just bring it up. Bring back in there.
Nah, I'm jumping. We'll go ahead and do the Raptors first. So we've got the chain swords. No -1 to hit anymore.
Only ranged attacks.
Okay. So 3s. These are chain swords, and then 4s. So that's 3 so the same. So AP doesn't matter. These are the plasma gunners attacks. 1 extra. So that's 4 at just your 3 ups.
Power sword afterwards. So 3 ups.
Do
1 damage so far.
excellent. Power sword. And these need 3s.
Okay.
AP 3 on that one.
We fail that. So that does finish off the
Very nice.
1 veteran or 1 assault marine guy. I guess we'd lose you. Legionnaires get to strike.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to attack all these guys. 3s and 4s. These are just on 3 ups.
4 of them. That's another 1 dead.
Okay.
Not bad. We will lose you, I suppose. Not bad. Not bad. So that's all the charges there. We still have your Lord to go after this is all said and done.
Yep.
We're going to move over to Mr. Chaos Lord. He's got the fancy sword, the unrelenting blade, or the blade of the unrelentless.
Ooh, 6 attacks though. Very excited about that. He's going to go this way.
Hello.
Like so. He gets his 6 attacks. Gives me 1 additional attack. Excellent. Needing 2s to hit. 6s will do 2 mortal wounds instead of normal damage. It's +1 strength, so he'd be strength 5.
Yep.
AP 4.
Yep.
2 damage each. Okay, so hitting on 2s.
2s is a good start. That's 2 dead so far. Bloop, boop. And then these are 3s.
3s to wound with AP 4. Wow, that AP 4 is actually quite snazzy.
Ooh, he's going to just cleave right through these guys. He's going to clear this flank on his own. So 5 saves and -3. These are 6 ups.
Yeah. Oh, not bad.
He does kill 5 though.
Nice.
I'm going to go. Where's my sergeant?
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the sergeant.
That's the one back there. The one with no crest on his helmet.
Okay.
So he still kills 5. Yikes.
4, 5.
That's rough.
He's gonna base them so they don't get to go anywhere.
They're gonna. I guess I get to retaliate. They're gonna try their best to do some damage to your warlord, even though he's only hit on 4s.
Yep.
Maybe 11 attacks back because of shock assault, hitting on 4s. No rerolls because there's no rerolls nearby. I don't have the CP for it. 4s to wound with 4 rerolls.
Yep. 2 saves.
Yeah, 2 saves.
He has a 2 up armor. So it goes to 4 up, which is about the same as, 3 up, because it's armor contempt.
Damage.
1 damage.
Oh no! So I lost that flank kind of heavily, but I could maybe punch back over there a little bit. Let's see if I can retaliate a little bit over here, else it's going to look a little grim. Let's go with our Assault Marines, that's all we have. I don't think they're going to do anything too fancy on the piling in, so it's going to be... Most of the attacks are going to go over here, and then these two are just going to attack the Raptors. So I'll do Power Fist, 2 chain swords, 3 chain swords, sorry, and then the 2 chain swords over here. Power Fist has these many attacks, 1 hit, 2 to wound, does wound, -3,
So 5 up?
Yep.
Good.
Just -2, you're good, yeah. Yeah, you're right, 5 up, you're right, 5 up. That'd be 9 attacks, just 3s to hit though, and 4s, nothing.
Okay.
2 guys in the Raptors, 3s to hit them, and 4s to wound. 3 saves, no AP.
Into the Raptors. I'll start, of course, with the Plasma Gunner.
Yep.
And then I'll move on to
1
someone
damage.
else.
Boom.
My Land Raider is going to get D6 attacks, and you Terminator. Try to take out that one that's wounded. 3, hitting on 6s.
Oh! 2 hits.
Amazing. 1 wound. I don't think it's strength.
The for sure wound, we're good, and then the other one just in case. We're good.
Okay.
They're gonna punch back. They'll punch into the Land Raider because the Defiler, no real point in hitting that yet. Charge, so it's just 9 Power Fist attacks into the Land Raider. 4s to hit, no rerolls now. That's not a bad roll. That was a hit. And 5s. Oh, 3 of them. -2. So
Very
4s.
nice. 4s.
4 damage. Almost got
2
the Land
wounds
Raider.
remaining on the Land Raider.
Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay.
Okay.
That should be it.
You do owe me a morale here at minus a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll theirs.
Yeah.
1 hopefully. That guy's running. The other guy is sticking around.
Okay.
And then
That does contest that objective though, which is great.
Yeah. So that means.
And they lost 4.
Yes.
So 5 or 6. Ooh, they will also flee.
That means I'm gonna have 5 left. Yeah. Too lazy to get the dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more is gonna run.
Okay.
Boom. We'll lose this guy, I guess. This guy here. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
So how many wounds did I do in total?
Oh, that's a good question. So it's 12 here. Plus 6. So that's
Okay.
18.
Yep.
And then that whole squad, pretty much. So you pretty much got it.
Okay. Plus your
guaranteed you got it.
commander, plus the
Yeah.
venerable dreadnought.
Yeah, you
okay.
definitely got
So
it.
I will get my no prisoners.
Very good.
And I'm gonna get rid of both. Hold the line.
Yeah.
And you just have to move him, like right here, and then I don't get it. So I'm just gonna get my 5. I did kill only 2 things this turn, so I only got my 2 bonus points there.
Yeah, you got 211 there. Close though, close for a 3rd one. Updated the score at the top of the battle round as we go into the 3rd one. I guess I'll go to the tactical doctrine or assault doctrine because the tactical doctrine is not going to do anything for me. There's no characters to really kill. So we are 1 command point each. I go up to 13 from 6. I gain 7 victory points on primary because I hold an objective in No Man's Land and my own still. And then we're going to look at new cards for myself. But I'm up by 2 points overall before Skari gets his chance to score. All right, battlefield supremacy, no retreat, no surrender, extend battle lines. No retreat, no surrender is immediately scuffed because I'm going to have to retreat with several of my things. So I'm not even going to worry about trying to keep that one. Battlefield supremacy and extend battle lines are rather doable though. Ooh, I made a mistake, boys. I was going to use false flight here to attack the cultist. I read it as 1 CP, it's actually 2. So I kind of missed, I burned a reroll over there. I should have just accepted his, it was D6 damage. I should have assumed he wasn't going to die and kept the CP for this because this was way more important than anything else. So I actually don't know what to do about that other than just commit to it still and then just kind of hang over there and look like a dummy while the cultists shoot at me. Well, I can't do what I wanted to do. The Raven Guard way is not for Luka clearly, so I'm still going to retreat because I got to put pressure on the things.
And that
back
is
here.
why I decided not to keep hold the line. Because the Raven Guard are everywhere, folks.
Yeah, so they're going to jump up and over. I think that's it's 1 ran away, so I only have 4. So these guys are going to stay here. We're going to hope the guns can do all the work. We're going to move these guys, though. We've got to get more obsec on the objective. Might as well move them. They're already all got to try and remain with that big base thing. So
Yep.
Boom, boom. They're all going to hang out there. These guys are going to move up over here. And hope and hope and hope for the best. Keep the Terminators in with the Land Raider, or do I just fall back from the Defiler? I don't even know, dude. I don't know. That Defiler is scary. I don't believe I can survive another Defiler attack. But that means the Land Raider's free to fire, hitting on 5s and 6s. Whatever, I'll stay in combat, I don't care. I'm not going to overthink it. We are going to fall back our remaining Vanguard veteran. He's going to get shot by something, absolutely. We'll put him over here. We'll go with the full 12. Knock that character over. Then we're gonna move our stuff forward. We're gonna have to pump this guy full of crack missiles and everything. He's gonna have 2 up saves against everything, but we're gonna hope for the best here. And then we're gonna charge him and hopefully not get murdered. Or maybe we'll just stay on the. Probably not gonna charge him. I would love to kill him out of spite. If I charge him, it's purely because I don't care about the objective anymore and I just want to murder him. We are gonna keep all of these guys where they are, I guess, because they can rapid fire. I think I can rapid fire move still. Hey, we're gonna move them up. We're just gonna keep them where they are. And actually, we're gonna move them back a little bit. I don't want them getting charged too easily.
By a bunch of Terminators?
And then losing
Makes
the
sense.
objective. Nah, but I'll still keep them where they're. We are gonna retreat these Terminators because we don't. But we're gonna try and do it with the Lieutenant. Let's see if he can do it on his own. So I'll have them go there. Then he's gonna move 6.
It also means you can shoot it with like a plasma cannon.
Yeah.
You know, you've got like or the sniper rifles, which is probably the best way to kill this Land Raider is with sniper rifles.
I was gonna hold them till the end. Just a couple 6s, he's dead.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, on to shooting. Not in love with it. We're gonna go everything into him. Charging plasma.
Yep.
I got a hit.
Nice.
And nope.
Cool.
And then we have all the bolters. Crack grenade. Nope. And then the bolters. Nope. So none of those hit because he's clandestine. Now the next squad's gonna fire everything into him.
As well.
It's all attacks, yeah, clandestine.
That is a cool little combo, but nobody plays Alpha Legion
Really,
like
right, yeah.
competitively.
Okay, got a hit with the crack.
Nice.
2, got 4 to wound.
That's right. He's also transhuman.
Yeah, he's really hard to deal with right now. I'm gonna say the one guy in the back's probably not rapid firing, so he misses, and then the rest are rapid firing. Got 3 hits, nothing on the wounds, and then the next one's gonna fire into him, crack missile. Nope. And then they didn't move, so the bolters are 4s. That's 4 of them. There's still 4 more to go. And 4s.
Yep.
See if we can't do anything about it. 2 of them.
2 ups. Well, technically minus 1 ups.
No, we're in the assault doctrine.
Yeah.
Minus 1 ups.
Yeah, because he gets an additional +1 for the crater.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Let's go with everything from here into the Land Raider. I'll even supercharge the plasma cannon. I gotta change this move up so he can't hear it between me. Can't mess that one up. Cool. So he'll kill all 5 of them in one swing. So I gotta back them up a little bit.
Yep.
Shooting the rest of this, yeah, everything in the Land Raider, because why the heck not? Plasma cannon, it'll be 1 shot.
You overcharging it?
I am, yeah.
Nice.
Hits.
Cool.
And 5 to wound, no wound. Bolters because they didn't move. Don't know why I'm shooting them at the Land Raiders. Why not?
Because he's got 2 wounds left, and
yeah.
18.
He's got too many wounds. That's right. No wounds there. These should have gone to the Terminators because there's only 1 wound left over.
Correct.
I forgot about. That's okay. And then the rest of the stuff here is just gonna fire into.
You do have a melt again. He was the guy that did like a million damage.
Let's do the snipers into that. What is the sorcerer got? 3 wounds left.
3 wounds on the sorcerer.
Let's do. I don't know. Melted gun. Yeah, let's do. Nah, we're gonna fire this squad first. Everything to these guys.
Yep.
I'll do everything to them. Charge plasma, because why not? 2 wound. You'll have some good save-ish.
1, 4 up.
4 or 5 up. You're good there. And then the bolt guns. Here's 4. Any more dice? There's only 3 in there. Okay, not a bad roll. Let's see that roll again. That is 3 2-ups.
2 ups.
I do.
Plasma gunner goes down.
Oh, got a guy. Both of them. And then we have this squad over here. I would like to do probably still everything into these guys. Do the melted gun over here, and all the bolters too. So melted gun, hit, wound.
Oh.
-3. To
Minus a lot.
You are gonna maybe die. It does kill 1. Bloop, bloop.
Boop.
That guy there.
Yep.
And then we have all the bolters. Love to kill 2 more. Oh,
Wow.
that's a wild roll. It's pretty good.
Wow. Well done.
6 2-ups. I can kill 1 more. Nada.
Not
damage.
today.
Heck, even without contempt or anything like that, they would have passed all those saves. So that's all of that done firing. You know what? He's gonna supercharge into.
He's gonna do it.
Whatever. he
Hits. Oh no!
Should be a 4-up.
Don't do it.
Oh, he lives.
Yes.
The snipers will go into it. First hit on 3s. Oh, jeez. Everything's
amazing. Amazing.
Nothing.
Oh.
The exact the opposite wouldn't even get it except when they had 1 hit. Okay, that is.
You're a little too far for reroll 1s for the lieutenant. Is that right?
Probably. I do get to reroll 3 of the 1s.
Okay.
I need 2 6s.
Oh, 1 and a save.
So 1 1 and he's dead. Nope.
Oh, so close.
We got 1.
Down to 1 wound remaining.
That's no problem for a lieutenant with a power sword. Clearly. So that's where we're at. We're at charging. So we're gonna start with him charging the Land Raider. Would you like to Overwatch?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
4.
He makes it.
He should make it with the 4. He'll get right to there, And then
that's the Terminator's wound.
I wonder. We're probably just going to charge everything in the Legionnaires here. Both squads. We'll start with the Melted Squad. Aha. And then the other squad, I'm not going to move them nothing fancy, just going to go bloop, bloop.
To stop me from shooting or doing anything fancy.
I guess technically I declare the Land Raider as a target as well.
Oh,
because I get within the defense line range, yeah. You'll go there. And I don't know how I'm going to keep them different, but I'll figure it out. Something like this. Trying to play the bigger bases. No other charge. Let's see if this lieutenant can do this on his own. He is a hero of the Imperium after all. Okay, let's go. He's got 4 attacks on the charge because he's only got 3 base. 2s to hit. And 5s to wound because he's strength 5. Oh, ooh. 2 of them AP. He's AP 4 down to 3.
5 ups.
5 ups. Can you make 2 5-ups?
First one.
Dramatic effect. He goes in, he just chops up with the
no, he just like lightsabers it.
He just hit something important. No, he hit something very important.
Now, everyone wants to see it explode.
I do too.
I do too. Come on! Yes!
Oh no! Oh yes, he's gonna
kill everything.
Because it's D6 mortal wounds. D6 inches. No, 6 inches. D6 mortal wounds.
Yes.
Well, my lieutenant, see if he kills himself.
Oh yeah.
He's only got 4 wounds.
Okay, the lieutenant gloriously takes 2. Okay, he stays alive.
Wow. He takes a little bit of blowback.
The Terminators take 1. Just the 1. Okay, my Defiler takes 4.
Not too bad. He's about to heal.
My Sorcerer.
Oh no! What's he got? 3 wounds left?
He's only got 3 left. Oh, not the Terminators though.
Oh, really? They dodged it? Dang, I was hoping they'd get it.
Just the Sorcerer.
Sorcerer
3 dead.
Nice. All right. Should have kept his ass down, obviously.
Blep. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Okay, now on this side, let me just see if
Let's dodge these.
So we'll do the 4 strong.
Over there.
The 4 strong squad. 1. Oh, not bad. The 5 strong tactical squad. 2 kills 1. And my Legionnaires.
Oh, very tiny explosion. All things considered.
It's not terrible. It was very, very well. It did go nuclear.
He could consolidate. He's just gonna go get some cover, I guess. No, he'll just chill there. I don't care. We'll see what's up with him. He's probably dead later. But okay.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
That was outstanding.
That was
Good
really
job. That does give me 2 points for the primary because the librarian needs some of the blowback there.
Yep.
That's 2 kills. Let's go with the squad of 4 attacking, I suppose. Little tacticals. What do you got? 3s to hit and 4s to wound. Maybe it doesn't matter. That's 4 saves.
Legionnaires.
3 ups. This is it. This is hitting on 3. See, Marines on Marines should be 4s, 3 up saves. That's the beauty of 40k. That's what it's been for 30 years.
I lost 1 took a wound.
All right, not bad. Squad's got the same amount of attacks because one of them died to the explosion.
Yeah.
3s. Uh-oh. Well, in this case, it's 3s, but, before it's 4s. It was so hilarious watching Marines fight each other. That's a typical Marine on Marine roll. And that's
that?
That's it.
Do I get to fight you now?
Yeah, you get to fight back with your Legionnaires.
Excellent. I'm just going to do these 3 into this unit of 4, and then the sergeant into 3s, but with exploding 6s this time. Ooh, very nice. And then 4s. So that would be 5.
5, 3 ups. That was, sorry, which squad?
Into the one that has a wound.
3s. That does kill him. And we're going to put a wound on that guy, because they separate right there.
4 plus a chainsword, AP 2, exploding 6s. Very nice. And 3s. And by 3s, I mean 4s.
2 more. Fail and pass.
Okay.
Nice. The wound back there. Okay, well that's kind of it. We don't really resolve too much there.
Nope.
And no piling and no consolidating, anything like that.
That's pretty much it. What did you score, Luka?
I will get battlefield supremacy and extend battle lines.
Yes.
But I don't get no retreat, no surrender because I retreated and I technically surrendered a little bit. Mentally.
You didn't. You mentally surrendered.
We are going to use, even though I want to save the CP for later, we're still going to give them C, but remain unseen for the negative 1
because they didn't attack, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I have 0 command points, and Skari will have 1 still. But I'm hoping that I can accrue up to 2 on my next couple turns here. So. Okay, we're doing pretty good for the Raven Guard here. The Alpha Legion is close behind though. Like we're not really too far ahead. I got 4 secondary score tier 2, and I'm at 15 tier 11. But you're actually about to gain 7 points, which I am. You're actually at 18. I have a primary deficit, but I'm a secondary lead.
You've made me try and take secure no man's land, attempting target, and to extend my battle lines.
Easy enough. Attempting target, that's easy for you. That's easy for you to get. That's already yours, and this one's relatively easy for you. This is gonna be the tempting target. That's the most difficult one to acquire, I guess.
Yeah.
And other than that, though, you already have extend battle lines, and you already have secure no man's land.
I don't have extend battle. Oh, it's one only, right?
Yeah, extend battle.
Yeah, so I get that one. It's mainly the secure no man's land. I have to control 2 in no man's land.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one.
So if I can kill all 5 of them, then that should be But considering how crazy this little guy is,
should be no problem.
We'll see what happens with that for sure.
Yeah.
My Defiler goes up. Whoop. He is now up to 11.
Infernal regeneration.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, they are gonna go and help out.
Well, I need to at this point. The Defiler is also going to do the same.
Yep.
He's going to go this way, and then the Xiphon is going to spin and go zoom this way.
Hello. Yeah,
And then give myself another move to go that way.
And I totally forgot about the reroll heroes wound was 1 on Lieutenant. Sorry.
So I'm going to just move him up a little bit this way. And then this is going to move up a little bit this way as well.
Hello.
Then he's look pretty. Apparently he's an absolute monster.
He is. I hate him. And so instead, he's going to move over here. To have the impact.
Just to get within, so I can move my Terminators around to give them the reroll ones to hit.
Yep.
And I'm just going to make sure I've got decent line of sight onto the Assault Marines. The Cultists are going to just hope to everything that's holy that they just stay alive. They're going to keep their distance.
Well, they got a lot of wounds, so they're probably. I'm not going to do 10 damage to them. They're not going to really run away with that morale system in this.
So we do have some shooting. I'm going to go ahead and use all the pistols. They're going to shoot into this unit that's right here.
Yep. So I got the 4 there you're shooting at.
4 little pistols. I do get exploding 6s here, though.
That's true.
Excellent.
We got 3 hits.
Nice. Needing 4s. And pocket dice it.
1 damage. Got
Nice.
a guy. Bloop. There we go.
Terminators are going to go ahead. I'm going to do double melt-a-gun into the Terminators.
Yeah,
and I'm going to do all of the bolter shots into this squad of tacticals over here. I'm going to do all the shots, so I'll be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I'll do the melt-a-guns first. 2 hits, needing 2s. 2 wounds.
Probably invulns. Oh, they both fail.
Did kill him. Plus 2
oh, yeah.
each. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, what was them? And then everything else over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Reroll.
Thank you, my lord. Okay, and 4s.
Oh,
3.
Nice. That's into them there, so just 3 ups. Boom, 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 boom. That kills no one, just wounds 1.
Okay. I'll just put a plasma pistol into them while we're here.
All right.
Good thing I didn't overcharge.
Yeah, there'd be no reason to.
Flamer, combi, bolter. Combi, flamer, and half of the bolter there.
Oh, that guy technically has a 2-up save, sorry. Yeah, I rolled a 2 for the damage and the save on the combi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't change anything.
Cool. Last cannon's here. Combi, well, since I didn't really do any damage there, then everything else is going to go into here. So I'm going to do autocannon into here, but then I'm going to do flamer, combi flamer, last cannons.
Oh, him, yeah, fair.
Yeah. So last cannons.
1 miss. And nope.
Nothing. Okay. Combi flamer, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Huh. We're good.
Bolter.
And 1 bolter hit, 1 bolter
1 wound.
Same idea. We're okay.
Sad.
And
Autocannon.
The autocannon is 2d3 shots. That's 2 plus 1, 3. 4s to hit. Okay. That was into these guys, right?
Yes, into them. Okay, fair enough.
Why can't you do that when you push up my lord?
4 last cannons into this again.
Oh, 4 to him, eh? Okay.
I just want to kill him. Just want to get rid of.
That's
I
a
wanna,
victory point, I
Want to
guess.
try get rid of him.
That's 3.
3
Oh,
saves.
He's probably dead. First one,
Oh!
second one fails. Third one, pass.
He takes 5 damage.
He dies.
Okay.
Please remove him from the battlefield. Bloop.
Gone.
And then that's a victory point. Second point, because the Terminators are the first one on kill points there this turn.
I'm going to go ahead and do the Defiler. Is going to shoot into. He's going to shoot the autocannon into them.
Okay.
No, the battle cannon into here, and then everything into them.
Alrighty.
Sure. I'm going to try to just kill him.
Battle cannon first.
So battle cannon first. 2 shots.
3s.
4s.
Well, I get light cover over.
Oh,
range.
okay,
That's my
okay,
thing, yeah.
okay. 2.
So these are 3 ups after everything's said and done. Yeah, because I get light cover. 1 guy dies.
Cool.
And he took the saves earlier, so he dies. Oop. And then
the autocannon.
Right. 2 more.
2 more.
1 damage. I'm in light cover, no damage.
It's only AP1, so nothing there.
No
okay.
damage.
Then we got a couple of pistols shooting at the scouts, I guess.
Okay.
1 hit, 1 wound.
Our camo cloaks. Oh, that's the damage. I think Scout's only 1 wound.
I think so.
Are they 2?
I don't know.
These dummies are 1 wound. I don't think I've used a Scout in probably 5 or 6 years.
The Xiphon Interceptor shooting everything. He's on a hunting spree.
Oh, yes, he's done
trying
so
to
much
kill.
this game.
He's actually done not bad. Okay. Bazat.
Oh, he hits with everything, that jerk.
Nice. And last cannons. CP reroll? Yep, CP reroll.
Okay.
Oh!
5 ups, no one's gonna have cover there because of the angle of it. There's 3 of them, eh?
Yep.
5 ups. Make none.
Okay, first one.
Oh, dead. Nope.
Soaks up the second one.
Okay.
Excellent. Third one. Okay, just killed it.
We're gonna lose.
So 2 of them.
Those 2, I guess.
Flip.
The rockets.
The rockets. Nothing.
All miss.
Cool. And let's do the cultists.
Auto guns.
I got a shotgun.
Oh.
He's got a combat shotgun.
He does have a combat shotgun.
And then 9 little guys. 9 little guys on 5s. And 5s. 3 saves.
All right. 1 damage.
Cultist firearm as well. Technically
used to
a
be
shotgun.
a shotgun, yeah.
So nothing.
It's not bad for shooting. You've
Not terrible.
Cleared up kind of some stuff you wanted to clear up here as we're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Okay, so we'll do some charges. I'm going to go ahead and charge them. They're just going to charge the 3-man unit that's back here. They'll make it in, and I will spend my command point to Hammer of Wrath you. So 2 of them go in, needing 4s. 1 mortal wound will kill the guy.
It's killed on the Hammer of Wrath.
That's right.
For 1 CP. And then, any other charges? Defiler, probably.
Yeah. Well, the Defiler's going to charge them and your lieutenant.
Just completely crush his flank.
Nom, 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 nom. The Terminators are going to try and get into them.
-2 to the charge.
No.
5.
And then come Chaos Lord of Death and Destruction.
Mr. Cygnus.
Marg.
It's almost like Sheev Palpatine. It's like Schneed.
0 CP, Luka.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's start with, let's go with these Raptors over this side.
May they succeed.
Thank you. Let's do the Chainsword first. With exploding 6s. Nope. And 4s. These are AP2. 2 at AP2.
2 at AP2. 5s.
And by AP2, I mean AP1, right?
Oh,
because I don't get armor. I don't get...
Oh, okay. I thought you do the power sword.
I don't get doctrines. No,
okay,
no, no.
So no damage.
Nothing there. Okay.
So power sword's AP2.
And then the...
sword. 1, 2 hits,
cool.
actually.
3s. 2.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I
got
1 man. That's the 3-man squad.
No, it's the 2-man.
Oh, yeah, because 1 guy killed by all
Correct.
the plasma gun, I guess.
Yeah.
And,
Okay. You can't interrupt, so I will go ahead and do Mr. attacks here.
Okay.
Sorry, D6 damage attacks here, and then the Scourge will go into the 3-man unit.
All right.
So actually, no, I'm going to do everything into the 3-man unit here.
You can put the 2 damage Scourge attacks on him. We got 2 wounds left. If you really want
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be fun. So let's do the Scourge into there. 3s, exploding 6s.
These are the claws, yeah.
The claws, 2s at AP3. Only 2.
I do get, whatever. You've,
AP2 technically.
yeah, I'm past 1, fail 1, so it crushes 1 completely.
Crunch.
So I should only have 3 left here? Yep.
Yep.
Boop. And then,
Scourge into your lieutenant.
Mr. Lieutenant. 4 hits.
Excellent. 2.
He's only got 3 up.
He's okay.
It's -2.
Is it AP2?
-1, I think he died.
I think it's... Huh? It's
Crushed
AP2.
by the Scourge!
My Chaos Lord, striking from the shadows, says the Alpha Legion that he is. No 6s. And,
should be
3s at AP4.
Ooh, 3.
That's 4.
These are 6 ups. All 4 dead.
All of them.
Wept.
Nice.
With the kill on the lieutenant earlier, maxed out on the primary this battle round, but hey, kill more stuff.
I'm going to make sure I'm within 3 of this, though.
These guys to attack with.
You get to pick 1 squad, and then my guys get to swing.
You know what? Let's go with the squad of 2 guys. They're going to attack your Legionnaires.
Yep.
They did not get charged, so it's the 3 from the...
They did. The lieutenant. The Defiler charge.
Defiler charge. Ooh,
Yep.
4 attacks on the sergeant, and then 3 attacks on the other guy. Into Legionnaires. 3s to hit. Okay. And boop. Nope.
Then I will fight with them, trying to keep the bases, I guess. So I'll do 3 into him and 1 into them. 3 into the sergeant, hitting on 3s with exploding 6s and on 4s. Trying to get that last sergeant down. Oh, not enough, just 1.
Oh. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
He's good. Chainsword into your 2 strong squad. 1 armor save there is.
Ha ha. 1 damage. Into the Meltagun. Okay.
Okay, and I guess morales, they lost 3 this turn. No, they lost 2 this turn. That they can't fail, and they lost 2. They can't fail either. So nothing there. They lost 2 as well. They can't fail. However, that was a massive turn for the Alpha Legion.
That's a big turn. You got
That was
all
a
3
big
of your
turn.
You backed your primary kills, and you got all 3 of your
I
secondaries.
extended my battle lines. I have taken the target you tempted me with, Luka, and I secured the middle of the table, or no man's land, bringing it into your 4th turn.
Damn. With that, though, I'm probably going to throw in the towel. We'll jump into a post game. Let's take a look at the score, though, before I do that, so you guys get an idea. Current score before we go into the fight. I'll have 2 command points, but it'll be turn 4. Skari's at 21, and I'll be going up to 18, so he's got the primary lead by 3, and then he's got the secondary lead by 1. So he's up by 8 victory points, and I don't have a lot to play the game with anymore. I have 2 pinned tactical squads that have to stay back here. These ones aren't going to amount to anything, and then these guys are on their their last life. Whereas these 2 assault marines, they would have had a bigger impact on the game if I didn't misplay earlier. They could have cleared all this up and then been threatening your back objective, meaning I would have gotten 8 points on this turn, which would have been a massive deal. So I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. I'm kind of being a internally pouty here, but go into details about why as we jump into the post game. Let's take a look at my secondaries. I'm curious what I would have gotten. Boo! So kill 3 things with shooting. That would be rather difficult in general. So that's, even if I was playing better from earlier, that would have been hard now. Bring it down would be kill the Defiler. That's going to be rather difficult. And then capture enemy outpost. I could have done that one easily enough. I probably could do it now if I rolled perfectly and you failed all your morale checks, but it's so unlikely now.
And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, paired with this match, Luka and Gregory are playing 2,000 points of Grey Knights against Death Guard. This will be available to our YouTube and Vault members, but if you're not a Vault member or a YouTube member, all you have to do is click on the link down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial to the Vault, where you'll have access to this battle report as well as the rest of the Wargaming content we have in the Vault. And it is numerous, many different war games, a lot of narrative campaigns. Definitely worth checking it out, and you can cancel afterwards if you want, but if you want to stick around, our Vault members are what support us and allow us to continue making all the content that you know and love. So I, alone, greatly appreciate you and love you, and I will catch you next time for more Wargaming. Enjoy the postgame.
Braving Guard will concede the field to the Alpha Legion, and I think, because I was in a damn good position, I could have won the game, not by a landslide, but I did 2 mistakes that cost me the game, I think, in the grand scheme of things. You rolled well, and you got through where you needed to get through on that turn. It was a damn good turn. But it was losing my Warlord over there, and then not realizing I needed 2 CP.
So it was funny because both of those mistakes were in the same spot.
The exact same thing,
So
yes.
you should have just let me roll the damage on the last cannon,
Yeah.
and then not use the CP.
100%.
Because you needed the CP to fall back, shoot, and charge here to clear my home objective.
Absolutely,
And
yep.
force me to then send other stuff back, or at least not just have 50-point silly cultist unit. This was a fun game.
Damn
though.
good game.
It was like the balance was like this, and then it kind of just flipped. And this guy.
I know. Because if I still had my nasty combat character over here, well, you know what happened in my mind here, guys? I played sloppy there. I moved him there, and then I didn't really consolidate the other guys to protect him, and I thought to myself, well, if he wants to go with the Predator and kill him, sure, but he's not. I figured there's no way you're going to do it because you shoot the Predator elsewhere. But then you immediately moved to kill him. I'm like, why? Why would you go for him? Why? It's so unlikely you're going to kill him. Like, please don't. Now I'm stressed out. Now you have me stressed out. I'm like, I could have protected him if I just spent 30 more seconds figuring it out. Not even 30 seconds. And then it threw me off, like, I'll reroll his save.
I love how passionate you became at that moment, Luka.
The second you moved him there, because I knew, I'm like, okay, well, the Predator could probably go and get an angle on him. Maybe not him.
No, he wasn't able to because of the crater that showed up right beside there.
And I thought, and I even thought to myself, like, I could probably finagle it to protect him completely from the Predator. I'm like, Scar's not going to go for him, it's fine. And then you did anyways. Like, why? It was so unlikely for him to kill him.
It was my Terminators outlived yours in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
This Defiler was useful. Like, he's just more of a. I feel like I should have kept the Land Raider back and had the Defiler. Like, that should have been flipped.
The Defiler's like a pretty okay. He's like a big.
Well, he's got the -1 damage.
Yeah.
So against the Terminators, it would have been perfect. Like,
I don't think it's -1 damage.
Yeah, they've got the demon engine-y thing. They have a -1 damage strat,
yeah,
so they can like make themselves -1 damage, and then it's like harder for you to kill, and they heal every turn and whatnot. So I should have kept the Land Raider back, and then when I sent them out,
he's like a suicide bomb.
Correct. I should have just that in retrospect, it would have put less pressure on the fact that this flank was getting crazy, because it would have allowed me to shoot them more with stuff.
Correct. And he's got that nice 5-up demon save if he needs it. I do like defilers for that, like shock troops essentially.
It's like it's like an annoying dreadnought. It's like more wounds than a dreadnought, does more like about the same amount of damage as a dreadnought, but it also does like shooting, and then it heals, and it's like if you don't kill it, it's going to come back and like really be annoying. But if you do want to kill it, I don't really care.
He's definitely, I prefer defilers as frontline fighters. In this case, he still did well because he was able to like kind of.
He countercharged, which is fine.
He was fine. Yeah. I liked it. It was like, damn. It was funny because like a lot of things were going really well for the Raven Guard. This pile over here. I loved everything that happened. Like I was more upset at my mistakes over there, but whatever. That happens from time to time. You get sloppy. I had my pile of vehicles dying over here. It was hilarious. That Land Raider blowing up on a whim
was awesome.
Heck, even just rolling Raven Guard when I'm like, I want to play Raven Guard today. It was kind of funny too. Yeah. I like their strats. I do like a lot of their strats. Putting bombs on things is cool. -1 to hit for like the assault marine. Not necessarily the assault marines, but effectively.
That was quite impactful. I think.
Yeah.
Because it forced me, like you did it on them the first turn, and then I couldn't really shoot them, and then over here it stopped you from taking a couple more, like potentially another damage, and just for 1 CP for a whole squad just to get into position, not terrible.
Not too bad whatsoever. Yeah. Like I said, the only regret is I wish I had my close combat character left for 2 reasons. I'm very passionate about close combat characters typically. So when I'm reckless with them and I lose them, I beat myself up endlessly for it.
But my close combat character was so good.
I get so jealous when the opponent has
so good.
like a better close combat guy than me. I hate it. It was all fully random.
And the fact that it's all random, other than the sword, because he had a power sword, is like the only power sword relic, other than like a demon blade.
That was in hindsight, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna give him a power sword, and then I was like, wait, there's only one relic I can use for this.
It's not like an overpowered or anything relic. You don't see. It's just a cool relic. It's dope
cool.
Relic. Yeah, the Abbot Claws. Right?
But the rolling the trans hitman and the transhuman was really awesome.
Good. Yes. That's the beauty of the format, though.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I had a ton of fun playing the Raven Guard. I definitely want to play them again. This is the old school Marine collection. We have an entire like 4,000 to 5,000 point Primaris Raven Guard army too. But I wanted to give these guys a little bit of a spotlight because they're so.
There's like a classic, like the old school land speeders that are literally from like
tons of character in this
second edition metal land speeders.
I had to put them on the table.
Big respect, Luka.
Well, I just absolutely wanted to play them, and they did well. Like, I mean, playing against like a pretty like hodgepodge Alpha Legion collection too, right? Like, not our Alpha Legion collection isn't the best. It's mostly heresy stuff.
It is, which is why I had to. Well, I use a siphon, and I played a very elite army with like a lot of very expensive units.
Oh yes, absolutely. The siphon's like 220 points.
200 points, like 250 points, like 200 points.
Okay.
No, like the Land Raider. The Land Raider. It's like 200 something, 200 something, almost 200, almost 200. Like almost 200.
Yeah, you're right. Everything's really. The Terminators are 200.
And the Terminators are like 200 points. Yeah. So
absolutely. God damn. It's still a good game though. Would play again 100%. So that's 2 more of the Legions down. We've done 8. Now, I guess.
Yes.
This was 10 to go.
10 to go. That's 5 more games.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 10. 5 more games.
I think so. Yeah.
I can't wait. I really want to play Ultramarines.
They got to show up at some point, especially if we're limiting the.
I hope it's me when I roll next time, not you.
It will. Oh, true. Okay. Yes. I think the Ultramarines are like the 13th Legion, so we have to get the 13th.
Word bearers Ultramarines. Maybe we should just make that happen.
I'm kind of hoping that like no matter what, the last 2 will get paired together. So whatever they end up being, it's as we go through the matches, it gets more and more likely that that's going to be the outcome.
I love it. Other than that, it's been a great game. Yeah. I'm loving these Legion lockdowns. Please let us know. I know actually
only one has gone out.
One has gone out, and everybody's been loving them. So
so
far,
so good, right?
Great. I'm having a fun time.
Oh man,
the whole random stuff though, like random psychic powers, random warlock trades.
Yeah, you got random X too.
I did, and I didn't get. He didn't cast a single power, and then the Land Raider blew up.
Not one smite. No, not a thing.
No,
gets killed by the Land Raider explosion.
I could have just spent. I could have bought a lieutenant.
You know what? Mine did. No, mine lieutenant. He killed the Land Raider.
He did.
Yeah, he killed the Land Raider.
And he killed the sorcerer.
In the end, you're right. In a roundabout way, you're very right. That was a dope game. I would 100% play that game. I love this format. Leave some feedback down below, guys. What you love about it, what you hate about it. If there's anything like any constructive criticism that you're like, maybe consider doing this instead.
I'll read it and I'll consider it. But I love what we got going on so far. But maybe you have like an amazing idea that we didn't consider. So that's kind of
well. Who knows? Like as the rules adapt and overcome, and there's new books or whatever, it'd be really cool to kind of test all that stuff out too. Yep. So it'd be really neat to see. Other than that, I'm having a blast because I'm having to learn rules for new things like the day that we do this.
Yeah.
And try to remember everything. So you kind of like pick one or two strats. You're like, ooh, I want to show this one off.
Yeah, that's all I did. Too. I was like, I wanted to plant a bomb. I wanted to fall back and charge, but I kind of forgot that one. But whatever.
And then you did the -1.
The -1 to hit.
Yeah,
it was kind of cool. Yeah, see, but remain unseen. It helps that the core book doesn't.
I showed off the you can't shoot me unless you're the closest target.
That's true.
So that actually. They had a chance of survival?
Yeah, I did plan on putting a lot more shots into them from back here. They just went elsewhere, but, I mean, hey, I just got lucky with the Vanguard, killing the Vanguard.
It works really nicely if you have, like, a blitz or something, and then you're just sitting back, you can't shoot them, and they just keep on shooting you back.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
That would be really good. Yeah. Oh, all right. Anyways, folks, that's it for this one. We'll catch you next time for some more Legion Lockdown. There will be more to come, around 5 more games. And then from there, we'll figure it out. And, yeah, happy wargaming.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.